And YouTube, we are back for another coaching session. Today's video, let's go through and start off with the arrows. Okay, the arrows are going to be absolutely everything we need to understand just what's going on the map right here. I'm going to be strictly looking at the arrows right now, so I like what's kind of going on from the blue side. I think 2 and 4, look at that, both of them kind of watching that area. No one's really picking up the pinch there. I don't mind the pinch from number 7. He's going to go through. It's going to be 5 and 8 going time off the break there. I think red did a great job getting aggressive there and actually taking that side of the map. I want to see 7 a bit quicker there. 7 should have been a little bit quicker to kind of take out that blue area. I think that would have been really, really nice from him. But yeah, he takes a little bit too long there. Look at the route from number 4. So 4 is going to go through for a little pinch. I think 6 right there, Chippy, should have been a little bit more back, maybe playing the P2 area. Ends up getting a kill. Mass is absolutely frying right now. And yeah, they're doing just a really, really good job. It's going to be Quez as well. Quez is currently number 7. I really like his arrow. He's kind of taking care of that area, the blue side. Just a really good job overall. Let's just focus on specific arrows at a time right now, just to slow down the game a little bit. So we're going to start off with Dashane, okay? So we're going to focus on Dashane right now for the next maybe minute or 2, just really focusing on his arrow and what's kind of going on here. So he's got a sub. He's going to try to bring some aggression to the map here. Off the spawn, especially with him spawning back there, and they have 0 mid-map control, I think he could have done a bit of a better job of just kind of getting his gun ready and, you know, actually fighting for mid-map control rather than just running it down with a sub. Let's see what he does here. Again, I'm noticing that he's trying to get aggressive with a sub here. Their team didn't have a lot of a setup. Let's see what he can do here. Again, he has a submachine gun, so I want to see him on the time. One big thing I would have loved to see from Dashane there, just a really simple thing, is just as soon as he spawned up there with a sub, he doesn't need to go up top, go down, but use his equipment. I mean, on a hill like this, you want to use your equipment because there's no one, you know, on the time, so you know they're all going to come from the green area. Let me disconnect my controller. Let's go wireless here. So we're going to go through. Let's see what's going on right now. Again, who we coaching from the team is going to be Neek. Let's go on board at number 4. He's going to be struggling a little bit. This is going to be a more of a competitive lobby for him, because he's around the platinum level going up against diamonds and crim. So let's see what he does here. So again, in that scenario right there, okay, so if you're Neek and you're standing right here, the biggest thing you want to do, yes, eventually we want to get blue side of the map, for sure. Eventually we want to go through, we want to get the blue side of the map. But for now, if you're spawning green, you need to get some kills. And you have an AR, your teammate's in front of you. The biggest thing he needed to do right there was go back, go up top, and just stay right here and start frying, you know? Be a bit more annoying there would have really been helpful, okay? Gonna go through, gonna stay on board with him right now. Again, see what he's gonna do here. He just needs to hold mid-map right now. Perfect. He's done a great job there. So right now, he just got to hold mid-map and kind of put pressure when he can and just try his best to help the team. So I can see he's trying to hold the spawn there. I don't mind that at all. I think he's just got to, like, let's see what happens there. So I don't mind him just holding mid-map. I know it looks like he's not doing anything, but he's actually holding the spawns really well. In this moment with his team spawning out, I really like his decision to back away. What I want to see him do now is not be scared, maybe take one down with him, but I like the overall decision. At the same time, great play from the red team. Really good play to go forward. But again, Neek just done a great job there securing time. So I know he's 4 and 9, but very good job there. So when you watch this back, that was a great job, Neek. You secured spawns for your time. I can't speak English. You secured spawns for your team there. Great job. Let's go on board with the other side here and start off with our friend Adept. He's currently 4 and 7. His team are frying right now, but he's having a bit of a rough one. So I want to see what's going on in his POV. So he's going to go through the front of the hill. He knows they're all spawning at the back. Let's see how he kind of addresses this. So again, he's going to go around the corner here. I think in that scenario, they just kind of set up a blender. Be quick here to turn around. Be quick here to turn around. So like right now, he's taking too long to get this progression. So right there, that's where I want you to be quicker, Adept. When you're watching this back, forget the score, forget everything else right there. In that moment right there, you need to be way quicker. Basically, you guys get 3. We know there's 1 at the back, right? We either need to be really quick and push him, or we let our teammates push him and we start turning around and getting the spawners. Because what's happening is they're actually blocking the spawn. Your teammates are here fighting them, so no one's going to spawn here. You're going to get the parallel spawn. So you're going to be spawning there, and you're going to be spawning there. So what you should have done there is be a little bit quicker, get the kill, and move over, okay? Let's go on board with, let's keep on board with Def and see what we could do. So I think right now the biggest thing is just speed. We're going to switch the teams up after this a little bit. We're going to put Chippy on the other team. We're going to maybe put Ragger on this team. Again, we'll keep it fresh. I know right now is a bit of a rough one, but it's okay. It's only map 1 of the series. We've got plenty of maps to go through, so don't you worry. worry, okay? Gonna keep going through, see what Def can do here. And right now, he's just not really heavily involved. He's not really heavily involved in the game. Currently 5 and 8, 15 seconds of time. His teammates are kind of taking over, so I want to see him get a little bit more involved in the game. Let's see what he's going to do here on this hill. As we approach mid-map right now, the other team are going to spawn white wall and back blue. Let's see what he does here. He's going to hold the gen store. Again, right there. So it's like he's not... I don't think he's really anticipating as well as he should be. So for example, when you go into gen store and you have this side of the map, right, we actually use mid-map as a bit of a guidance. So this is going to be like the line of symmetry. We know they're going to be on the right side. So what I would have preferred him to do there is just be a little bit more ready, have his gun up a little bit more. And right now I just think he's getting caught out a little bit too much, and he's getting like okay results, but his teammates are frying, so we definitely want to see him work on a few things. Let's go back on board with his teammate. Who are we coaching on his team 2? So it's going to be all 3 of them. Okay, so let's go back on board with Mass right now. I mean, Mass is absolutely frying right now. His arrow looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do after this is I'm actually going to replace some people, and then we'll focus on Mass because he's absolutely frying right now. I want to put him in a bit of a blender, okay? So let's go through with Purple Bandit. See what we can do right here. So he's currently 14 and 10. It's okay. It's nothing crazy. Let's just see what could happen here with Purple Bandit, if he can make some noise here. Gonna go through. So with the P1 rotation coming to an end, he's gonna be first one here. I'm noticing he's a little bit scared, and what it looks like is I don't know if he's lacking confidence or what, but to be honest with you, like right there, so you're standing here, okay? You have a teammate behind you, blue. Put my boy 3M in, bro. Every time I tell 3M to play, he doesn't play. He's eating food or something. I said to 3M play, he was eating, so 3M jump in after this. That's fine. You can play. So right there, Purple Bandit was standing there. His teammate was behind him window, so I don't feel like he needs to be standing there as well watching the pinch. I feel like we could have been quicker to get forward. Again, they're up by 100 points, so I'm not saying that it's anything crazy, but he needed to be a little bit quicker there. The whole point of P2 is essentially this corner. This corner is essentially the big map control where number 4 is now. This is the big area. This is where all the map control really comes from, and it's about getting here first. So when you're standing here like this, you're basically conceding map control. I think if you're a little bit early, you should take the chance to go forward and really utilize that space on the map, okay? Let's go back on board with the other team now, because Neek is starting to turn up a little bit. 10 and 18, gets another one. He's on a 3 streak right now, doing a really good job. He's going to go across. Now, right now, he's getting that time. Good anticipation. Let's see what he can do here and how he can read this. So with no one watching over him right there, this is where a lot of good players, they actually sacrifice the hill. So what I would have preferred for him right there is being a little bit more brave there, okay? So this is what I'm going to discuss now. It's the concept of wipe time, okay? So what does this mean? I think right there, when you're watching this back, Neek, you basically got, what, 3 seconds? Can you see how much time Red's getting now? I actually think you were better off there, in my opinion, giving up that time and playing the head glitch, because what you end up doing then is keeping them away, and over time it gives you more. So instead of playing for the 3 seconds, you would have played for a lot more, okay? In terms of the red team right here, I want to see them be a little bit quicker. They were a little bit too long to get to that new spawn, right? The new spawn's going to be there. They actually gave blue another wave. They could have been a little bit quicker there to push blue, and it would have caused a potential flip for 2 or 3 of them. So definitely have to be quicker in those scenarios, okay? Let's keep going through. I want to focus on number 7. I want to see how he's going to break this area right now. I see people saying he's not really a plat player. He's going to be a lot better. We're going to shift the teams after this for sure. Don't you worry, okay? We're going to move over some players and see how the rest of the squad goes through. But it's going to be Purple Bandit going across right now. What I want to do is give Purple Bandit and Mass a little bit of a hard time. I want to see them maybe separate teams and just see how we can play with Mass obviously having an incredible map there. Good kills right there. He's going to go through. 40 seconds left. So him pushing up right now, one's going to spawn behind him because of the P2 spawn being open. Let's see how he reacts to this. 30 seconds left. Great play again to get through. Just a really good job overall from him, to be honest with you. Could have put maybe a trophy down here, but with 20 seconds left, one thing I want him to do is just be a little bit quicker. So I noticed he got the back spawns, but like right now, if I stop right here, okay, this is the difference between him and maybe getting to that iridescent level, is just being tunnel vision, right? Look where he is right now. This is such a tunnel vision play, because look, he's actually given Alpha the full setup. And the thing is, yes, the game's over. It's not very close right now, but it's those small details that can catch you and catch you off guard, okay? So no Iridescent player, no top 250 player, no pro is going to be here with 10 seconds left, right? It's just not going to happen. So I want number 7, especially with the game being this ahead, just to play a little bit faster and say, you know what, why am I at the back of the map? So I think he's getting tunnel vision. So when you watch this one back, my friend, I want you to think like, okay, why was I back there? Like, I actually could have given us a really, really bad time rotating, and that's what we have to look at. It's just, why are we still at old with 10 seconds left at the back of the map? Really got to work on that, okay? Let's go back on board with Dashane here, and this is where I want Dashane to just take a bit more of a front seat and say, right, my teammates aren't playing well, but how can I be that guy to carry? How can I be the guy to get more kills and slay out a little bit? And we're going to work on that for the next map. So map 1's going to be over. We're going to reshuffle the teams a little bit and see what we can do, okay? Let me catch up with the Discord and see if we can get some people in, etc. All good. Little warm-up map, you know? It happens. It happens. Dashane, man. Must be stressful when the teams aren't shooting. What do you, how was that for you, bro? I think for you, the biggest thing is when your teammates aren't shooting in those scenarios, just adapting your playstyle to become more of the slayer. Like, even at the start, you're running it with the sub and stuff, and it looks frustrating on your POV. Like, it looked like you were like, it just looked like you were trying to make plays, but it's like, I feel like there was no space for the map to do anything, you know? It just looked like really hard to do anything there. So I feel like just, bro, like, trust your gunny, just get a couple of kills, and like, open up the map a little bit for yourself. Like, the way you were trying to play was like the team were getting kills, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But it's tough, man. That was one of those where like the team's gonna be, it's just like, what does your team need from you in that moment? And I feel like in those type of games when they need you to just fucking like put them on the back, say, all right, boys, I got you. I'm gonna start slaying, start making the game easy for ourselves, and just take it one by one. Especially being on your ping as well. Just like take those isolated gunfights a little bit more, and instead of trying to make the plays and like squeeze through, that's just not gonna work when you're the guy that needs to slay in those scenarios, you know? Got you. Because you guys actually brought it back, to be fair. You guys brought it back. It just started off a little bit late. Why did Pew, I don't know, Pew vouched to get 3 aim in. I was like, I'll get 3 aim in. It's not like I didn't know.
You just decided to toss me in here.
Yeah. And Neek, you did a great job on the spawn there. It was a really, really good job. You know, in the back like P3, where you backed away, you played that off angle, that was really good. Just to get more confidence from you. There was a lot of times I felt like you were like running away from scenarios. It felt like, because there was a lot of like crimsons and diamonds, it felt like it looked like you were a little bit scared. I don't know if it felt like that for you. That's what it looked like. Your arrow looked scared, but I felt like a lot. Okay, perfect example was on a P3, right? So you were green side of the map, and you were holding the like bottom broken, and somebody in front of you was pushing time, and then you decided to push time as well. And it's like there's certain times where you're in such a good power spot, like just put damage down, you know? I'm looking at the damage score now, and you had 2,000 damage, right? I just want to see that damage number go up, like especially as an AR. I don't mind you not getting a lot of kills because you're like playing a little bit slower, trying to get power positions, but the biggest thing I want you to do is put more damage down this map. Really focus on those team shots, okay? How many bullets did it take to kill someone? 4, 5 at range? That's not a lot, right? So if you could put 2 bullets into someone, you're just making it that much easier for your team, okay? So you're playing the right way, but you're just not putting enough damage right now. Because I'm looking at the damage scoreboard, and you and Def had 2,000 damage, but the rest of your team had like 3,000, 4,000. That's what we really need to just get more damage on the board. That's the biggest thing, okay? All right, perfect. We're going to start at Den. You guys good to go?
Yep.
All right, let's get it. All right, squad. I'm going to keep you guys together, man. That was good. That was good. I will say, I think you guys outslay them by so much, but it didn't look as clean as it should have been. I'm looking at the scoreboard now. You guys basically had like plus 40 kills on them. I think it could have been way cleaner. One big thing, Quez, is, you know the P4?
It's speaking to me.
Yeah.
When you were like anchoring the back, right? Do you remember that?
Uh-huh.
I think you get tunnel vision a little bit. So right there, what you did is you did a great job getting through. Great job. And then you were there, and there was like 10 seconds left and you were still there, right? Against other teams, that's really going to punish you. Like, there's no need to be at the back there, even with 20, 25 seconds. Like, you actually want them to spawn there, right? So you being there with like 15 seconds, you are hard blocking the back. And I think sometimes you get tunnel vision. That's when you were up 100 points. So you got to just be careful because you're shooting really well. It's not about your shot. It's about those in-game decisions, okay? What happened in that moment? Do you think you got tunnel vision? Do you think you forgot about it? What kind of happened so we can figure out what the cue is to fix it?
Not gonna lie. I was trying to eat fries while I was playing. I think that's what happened.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, fries are fries, you know. I mean, that is what they must. Were they good? Were they good? Were they good? Were they good fries?
Yo, right now.
Did you have some ketchup with them? Like, what we talking?
Barbecue. I'm up barbecue.
Hey, fairs. I would block the wrong spawn too if I had fries in my mouth like that, bro. I hear it, bro. I hear it, bro. I ain't gonna complain, you know. All right, no problem, man. Keep it up, boys. But I want to see Def. I want to see more damage from you, all right, bro. There were times where you were getting into good spots again, just not putting damage down enough. You guys were frying them. I think it could have been cleaner. I've given them some upgrades now. It's gonna be a little bit harder, all right? Let's see how you guys do.
Okay.
Sav, you were frying. Chippy, you were frying. I want to see if you can keep it consistent now. We've got some upgrades in. We've got 3 in Thunder. All right, let's see what you boys can do.
Yeah. Let's go.
Man said, I had fries, bro. I'm sorry. I was like, I bet, bro. What could I say to that, chat? I mean, I hear it, you know? That's funny. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, he had fries. It was good, Big Kev. How we doing, my boy? I don't know. Chippy and Master might be goated. I know, but I mean, they got 3M and Dashane. They got 3M and Dashane, you know what I'm saying? That's a good duo too. All right, let's focus on the arrows once again. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's going to be an interesting split from the blue team. They have 3 people across right there. I don't mind this, but I want to see if number 3, Neat, can pick up that mid cut. So it's a very interesting push right now. To be honest with you, they kind of heavy flooded the mid cut area. I'll be honest, I think it's a bit of a weird play. I think they just kind of really like lost all map control by doing that, and I think Chippy actually made a great heads up play going for the pinch there. So interesting route there from Alpha. I think if you're going to do that, you need to, in my opinion, not have your least experienced player number 3 being the guy mid cut. You know, I think that was a bit messed up. I'm not gonna lie. He should have they probably should have let him play with his team, and someone like 3M should have probably went mid, like hole in the wall there. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Number 8 is gonna be at the back of the spawn, just trying to anchor that area. So I'm very interested how Dashane's gonna play this, especially knowing where Mass probably sits. So that was an interesting spot there. I really like that play from Mass there, just gonna anchor the spawns right there. I think Dashane, right there is probably information. I think he plays with Master teammates, right? So maybe Mass sits there a lot, so maybe Dashane could have thought about that spot, not too sure, but that's just a good point to kind of consider, is play styles, knowing how people play. I like the aggression from Neek there. Great job. Again, putting some pressure on the map. Really good job there. Let's see what Dashane can do here. I think they're at the back, and it's going to be a bit difficult right now. I noticed as well, no one's really switched to in sub right now. They have 4 ARs on the map, which is very interesting. They have 4 ARs on the map, which isn't something you see often on a P2, and you're also seeing the pacing really not benefit them. So I would have loved to see somebody from Alpha maybe switch a bit quicker. Again, very interesting, different play styles, but just like rank play, you never know who's going to be your teammate. So I think a big thing there from Alpha is getting some pacing on the map right there. They have so many assault rifle players. Let's get a sub player on the map, you know, make it a little bit easier for us. But yeah, works out really good for Bravo. Let's go ahead on the arrows right now. I want to focus on number 5, 7, and 8 here, okay? Basically Bravo. I want to focus on Bravo and see what's kind of going on there, okay? Let's see what's going through and what we can work on. So number 5 is going to push across. 7's going to kind of help that time right now, and no one's really got middle. So I like the play from 5. He's going to pick up middle. I want 5 to play his life here. Just hold middle, wait for a scab. You're last alive. So I think being last alive, I don't think he needs to go for a play here. I think he kind of scammed, to be honest with you. I think he gets fortunate that 3 doesn't see it, but in my opinion right there, number 5 being last alive, I think he just holds down middle. I think 3 could have been a little bit more aggressive in that play as well, because he had the numbers. So I think right there 3 could have been a bit more aggressive, but it's okay. It didn't really work out perfectly. Spawn me in. Hey, we've got a couple of people waiting that, but if we need an Iri, bro, I got you for sure. Hey, congrats on hitting Iri, man. That's elite as well, man. You're doing your thing, bro. Yo, congrats on hitting Iri, man. You're the only one of my whole friend that's an Iri, man. So I gotta give credit, bro. You're doing your thing, man. That's good work out of you, bro. But right now we're gonna keep watching number 3, see how he's gonna do. I will say a lot more confident, which is really good to see. A lot more confident. Like, he's actually doing a great job right now, just putting pressure on the map, you know? Is there a way to check the scoreboard? Like the detailed scoreboard? Yeah, there is. So off the break, you can see already from, where is he? From Neek, he's competing with his teammates, where before he wasn't putting that damage down. So just a great job overall. And in terms of the team, they're doing a good job. Let's watch Thunder right now. See what Thunder can do in this situation. He's going to go across. Oh, I'm tweaking. I'm not even, no, it's fine. We're going to go back on ball. I forgot, there's some people I'm not coaching in the session, so I'll prioritize the people that are obviously being coached. So this team is going to be Neek and Dashane. Let's go on board with Dashane again and see what he's doing. Struggling a little bit right now, especially on EU host. I want to see him a bit more consistent. I think the biggest thing of Dashane is probably his floor. To be honest with you, I think his floor sometimes can be low. I think he does have a good ceiling though, and he's actually an interesting POV, so I want to see what we can work on. Great kill right there, gonna go through. Again, putting some good pressure on the map right there. I don't think he needs to challenge that guy, but it's just a good heading from Mass. Maybe he could have played a more of a like just backed away off angle. Let's see what it does in this P1. Going to switch to an M15, which is exactly what I want to see right there. Going to go through to M15. Good off angle there from Mass. Again, Mass is definitely playing those off angles well, but Dashane did a good solid job there. Again, overheats a little bit, so you get a massive two-piece. At that point, when you get a two-piece, like, you've done so well, like, you've killed 50% of the enemy team. You just don't overheat, and I think he overheats a little bit. I think there's a time where you can overheat. There's a time where you can make a play. Right there was just like, you already made the play. Him dying there just lost the setup, so you gotta be careful there. Can number 2 read this quick enough? Really good off angle there. Great off angle from 3. This guy's a 15-year-old, but he's a vet. He literally plays like a vet right there. Phenomenal off angle from him. Dashane, again, really good pressure, fighting for that spawn. I love the pre-fire attempt there. Maybe he could have played his positioning behind the couch heady. Besides that, just a good job right there. Let's go on ball with Mass right now, because he's struggling a little bit, which is good to see from me, because I want to see what he can work on, because he's such a good player, such a high ceiling normally and high floor. So he's having a bit of a poor map, and I want to see what's going on here and what we can work on. Okay, so in terms of the map right now, they're going to be breaking through the back here, and they're going to make it kind of easy for the other team to hold just by kind of funneling through one way. Let's see what they can do with the pinch here. So they're going to go through. He's going to go through the back. Good shots off, does get taken out. Now they're all going to come through the front. I'm very interested to see how this one plays out. So number 5 and 6, they're going to kind of head rush the front time. I want to see them wait a little bit for each other. To be honest with you, Chippy makes an insane play and gets a 2-piece, and it's just one of those plays that you gotta just tip your hat there. You know what I'm saying? That's just a great play from Chippy. Massive kills. Mass gets a 3 as well. Just a great job overall. I don't mind him being a bit more aggressive quicker here, just to kind of block that spawn, but I love the play from Mass. Heats up a little bit. Perfect play right there. With 30 seconds left, he's going to spawn them at the front there. Let's see what he's going to do now. Again, right there, I think he could have got a pistol out just to put some damage off. Did you notice how he was reloading there? I think this is what I don't do as well, and I want to add to my game. But if you get your pistol out there, you're probably going to die, but just get some shots off so that your teammate gets an easier trade. I think that's a good skill. I see a lot of pros do that, where when they're about to die, they kind of accept the death, get a pistol out, and at least get damage off so that the trade is just more efficient. That's something that I want him to add to his game in that moment there. Just make the trade a little bit easier for his team. Okay, gonna go through right there again. I don't think he needs to overcommit for the second kill. Gets away with it, but that's more of a skill gap there. I think Nick had a rough gunfight for his perspective, from his level. I think Mass overcommits there. I don't mind the spot right now from mid map. Me personally, I feel like right there he could have been a little bit quicker. I would have much preferred him being there and focus on middle. I think right there, this is where Mass is doing a bit too much, in my opinion anyways. You have 3 people on time. Okay, you have 3 people on time. You're doing too much. You're trying to help them so much that you end up giving up middle map. I would much rather, because when I'm looking at it from Alpha's perspective, what's scarier, right? What's scarier? There's 3 people on time. The scariest thing then is having somebody also top castle or castle, and we're not able to go through middle map. So I think right there, Mass, when you're sitting there, don't try and do too much. Like, your teammates already have time. There's 3 of them there. Just stop the enemies from coming through middle maps. And it's about being okay with not even getting kills, to be honest with you. Like, it's being okay with that. It's being okay with just locking down a lane and saying, right, even if I don't get a kill, that's okay. I think that would have been really good for him to do that. We're gonna go through again, keep going with Mass here. Not a bad job there. Let's go on ball with our friend number 7 here. Again, struggling a little bit more now in this type of lobby. Let's see what's going on with him and how the enemy team are maybe adapting to the game a little bit. He ain't eating no chips now. I'll tell you that for free, chat. He ain't eating no fries now. He's 12, he's 15 and 19. His fries are out the bag, bro. He's locked. He's trying his best there. So right there, middle map was a clear gap. He had 2 people watching the front there. He's just a little bit late to reading plays. You know what I'm saying? Like right there, I think you could have been just a little bit quicker to read the play there. I could see he wasn't really looking at the mini map. He was a bit tunnel vision there, kind of holding the front with his team. I would have preferred if he maybe just checked middle. You could do a really quick check here. Like if you just kind of go through and just shoulder this area, you can see all the pressure. If you see no one there, then you go and help the time. But I didn't think he did that initial check, which would have really helped him out. I would love for right now if he can just play his life here. Massive kill. Play your life now. Play your life now. Don't overcommit. Don't be a hero. Just play your life. And what does he do? Exactly what I didn't want him to do. You see how I called it out before it happened as well? That's where, again, I want him to just work on his decision making and say, right, why am I trying to be the hero? That right there is the difference between a win and a loss. They're down by 40 points. That right there. Imagine if he's holding the wall and just being a pain in their ass. And I think it's just about knowing what to do there. And I think right there, what he could have done is just keep the enemy team off the hill rather than go for the Superman play. And I think it's just slowing down when the game needs you to. Someone like Hydra, when I watch him, someone like Shotzi, what they do really well there is just know when to play their life and basically be like a thorn in the enemy setup, you know? because if you can drag arrows away from the pressure as a submachine gun player, you can make an impact without necessarily just getting the kills. I think right there, that would have been a great job from him, just playing his life a little bit. Okay, let's go back on board with team number Alpha here, and I want to go back on board with my friend Neek, because he's having a little bit of a rough one, and I want to see what's kind of going on here, because it's not going amazing for him. Then we'll check out Def as well, and then we're going to go through an overall view once again. Okay, so Neek's going to go through right now. What's happening right now is he's struggling a little bit in this lobby. Now he actually started off really strong, so I want to see what's kind of going on, what we can work on. Again, have you noticed on this hard point, once again, what did Alpha do? This is okay, perfect example right there. I'm going to talk about this. Okay, one, we're using a sub, we're not using a sub. Okay, but this type of hill, we know what to do. Let's get a sub out, make it easier. All right, two right there. Your teammate has the front, hill. Just go through, start watching couches, make the game simple. Okay, so right now we're not really simplifying the game as number 3, and it's just making it a little bit more complicated than it needs to be for his level. Again, this level is a little bit out of his range, but I think it's really good practice for him, which is why I wanted him to be involved in this. Okay, gonna go across, see what we could do here. Good job putting the trophy down, stick to your fundamentals. This is good, just soaking that time. I think right now, if you look at number 4, you see how number 4 is playing this heady. I'm okay with him watching middle. So again, this is good minimap awareness from number 3, just gonna help out middle here. Don't overcommit. This is perfect. This is really good. Use your equipment a little bit quicker there. Let's see if number 4 gets a kill. So number 4 is doing a good job holding sat side. This is really good from number 3. The only thing I would say again is just positioning wise. I don't know if he needs to like overcommit the way he is, especially right now with your teammate on the hill. I would much rather him right now be here. Like right there. Look at the difference between where I am and where number 3 is. Just play the more, I would say, reserved head glitch and not overcommit right there again. I just think what he does is he gets into good positions and then he overcommits to the gunfight. Just know when you have map control and when to like just chill a little bit. You know what I mean? Like if he just plays that head glitch and just chills a little bit, shoulders, backs away, I think he'll have more success. Right now, what he's doing is getting to headies, shooting, and just going for the kill. Like he's not shouldering, playing his life. He's just constantly going for the hill. Okay, let's see what Def can do, because again, struggling a little bit in these lobbies right now, currently 19 to 24. I really want to see what he's doing and how he can, you know, work on his progress here. So we're going to go across right now. Let's see what he can do. There's going to be 10 points left for Alpha to win the game, so it's going to be a little bit of a rush now. So I do understand his maybe rush there, so it's a bit, you know, unfair to criticize him at this second because the game was almost over. What we'll do is we'll start another map and we're going to start on Def and see how he does. Okay, I'm not going to say anything to Alpha, but I'm very interested to see how they adapt to the next map, because I'm going to put it on a Colossus and I want to see how they adapt to more of a sub heavy map, because right now they have a lot of assault rifles in their team. So I want to see how they adapt, because I noticed on the P2 they didn't really utilize the sub as much as Bravo. I think Bravo had more awareness in terms of switching roles, so I'm really interested to see what Alpha can do. Okay, all right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Let's speak to the squad. Actually, I don't even need to change the teams. I'm just gonna keep how is. Just get moving, man. Let's just get moving with the next map. Nothing to say. That was all fine. It was a good map. Colossus or Black Heart? Let's go Black Heart. Nice mixy map. Let's do Black Heart, then Exposure, then Colossus. Yeah, we are 5 subs away. Well, no, we're 10. How much are we? We're 10 subs away from 250 subscribers. You know what I'm saying, chat? 10 subs away. If anybody has a Twitch Prime, you know what to do. Gotta make sure doors are off for this one. They're gonna tweak, and I will tweak with them. Doors are off. If doors are on, I don't even blame them for tweaking. All right, we're good to go. I think. Team assignment. Have I done that? On. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's run it. Orksy coming in with a sub. That's that boy, big Orksy, absolutely. Orksy, a phenomenal person. What a legend. Hey, I appreciate that, Orksy. Thank you, man. That's the GOAT. That's big Orksy. Thank you, my boy. FUR. That's so cute, man. That's so cute. Look at that guy. 7-month sub, Orksy. Should be a 10-year sub. What the fuck? Who's not sub right now? Yo, who's not sub, man? Dashane's shouting at us. Who's not sub? And let's go. We got 30 viewers in this bitch. Can we get some fucking energy? Come on. We have 30 viewers in this fucking stream right now. You guys are doing a phenomenal job. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Right, what we're gonna focus on right now is purely just the arrows. Okay, the arrows are gonna tell us a story, and we're gonna work that out together. Maybe I'm trolling. Is team assignment off? I'm pretty sure I put it on, and I'm gonna end the game. Damn, Dashane's frying his teammate, bro. He's frying his teammate. This guy was pissed. He was frying his teammate. Yo, come on, we can't be ageist here. 3, lock in, bro. We can't be flaming people's age. Come on, man. There's a lot of unks in the community, and they're a big part of the community, bro. All right, leave the unks alone. And Sheesh comes in with a big subscription, absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. You're so funny. I already know Orksy's probably thinking, why didn't I get a celebration? Why didn't I get any alerts when I subbed to Arv? This guy hates me. I know he's thinking that, chat, because I know how Orksy's brain works. He either didn't deep it, or he just thought about that, like, damn, Arv didn't give me a set of hair. This is for you, Orksy. There you go. There you go. You get a big little, hey, give you another one. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Getting bullied. He's actually getting bullied. He's subbed. Everyone's like, you suck. You suck. Hey, Orksy, bro. You know you're a legend. Come on, Orksy. I need no equipment delay. Alright, I got you, Chippy. I got you. Bro, Orksy doesn't want to study so bad. He's in here just listening to people call him Unk and he's bad at COD over studying. That's the level of not studying he's doing. He's in here just so people can flame him and not have that. I got you, Chippy, all right? I got you. No equipment delay. Definitely cheesy, but I got you. No problem. No problem. You do your little starting strat. Oh, these arrows, man. I'm ready to flame some arrows, chat. It's my favorite thing to do is flame some arrows. Are we ready? Just so you know, Manchester United are also losing right now. So if you hear some tears in the background, all right, mind your business, all right? Don't judge me. My team are losing. Don't judge me. If I cry, don't judge me, all right, chat? Just leave me alone, okay? We're losing 1-0 right now, 76th minute, and I'm locked into COD. So I have it on the other screen. So after every, after every map, I'm looking to the right, and I'm just seeing the score, and a part of me is crying in the inside, but... All right, let's run it off the break here. Let's focus on the arrows, and then we're going to do a deep dive into number 5, see how he's playing. So off the break right now, I didn't really like Thunder's taking that route. I'm never a fan of that. I'm never a fan of when people take that outer route and do, just take too long. I like what 6 is doing is to block the spawns. Somehow number 4 gets a massive 2-piece, but again, just not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. I feel like it took a little bit too long. Going to go through right now, see what's going to happen. It's going to be number 6 in the middle. Right now, it's just an overall good job from both teams spreading the map. I love what number 1's doing. Do you see what number 1 just did? How many people he's distracting and pissing off, right? I think it's a great job. Look, everyone's looking for number 1. So that's why it's not just about the kills as well. It's about the arrows. The arrows tell you everything, okay? Let's focus on individual arrows and see if they're making the right decision, okay? First of all, number 3, is he moving? Yeah, he is moving. Let's start with number 5, okay? What's his arrow looking like right now? So he's going to pick up the left right now, which I really like. Massive kill. Again, right there. This is where I want him to work on. I think number 3 and number 5 have the same problem, okay? So Neek and Def, I want you both to really listen to this bit carefully because you both do this, okay? When you're in gunfights, what you do is you see someone and you start to shoot them, but you don't have an escape plan. Your escape plan is basically death. You don't look at it like, oh, if I lose this gunfight, like you just look at it like, I have to get the kill. Realistically, you can shoot and back away and like play your life if you get shot because you are the one in the positioning, where a lot of the times you're kind of just shooting, and if you die, you lost the big map control. So I really want you both to work on that, throwing your shoulder, maybe a slide cancel, shooting, getting out, and just making the gunfight just that extra bit harder because you're both getting into really good positions. You're just not utilizing it when you're there, okay? Number 5, great job there. 8 doing a phenomenal job as well. They're gonna have the back spawns. 8 can push out now, can actually low-key go for a little pinch here. With 15 seconds left, I want 8 to be a little bit quicker. Again, I spoke about this to him the other day. Mass is a great player. It's just the speed of decisions right there. Again, look, you see how number 2's already there. Again, great off angle from 3M in that little corner right there. He was sitting right here. But in that situation for number 8, like, he has to be quicker in my opinion. 15 seconds left. We should not be here on a P2 going to P3. We need to be a little bit quicker. Let's see how the arrows break here. Phenomenal job right now from the red team, okay? As soon as I get this kill, I want to see 7 push up, 7 go forward, 7 go window, 7 go window. Perfect. What he just did right there was exactly what you want to do from number 7. That was an S-tier play, an Iridescent level play from number 7. He needs to stay here, play an off angle right now. Don't overheat, play an off angle right now. Just chill, play an off angle. Let's see what he does here. This is phenomenal work from number 7. He says he's platinum level, but I believe he can easily be crimson level. His decision making is good, it's getting better. It's just right now we need to get it to that level. We're gonna have number 3. He's having a struggle right now, so I'm gonna go more of a deep dive into his arrow and just see kind of what's going on here, because he's having a struggle. Again, I know he's probably gonna be low on confidence from this map, but I'm gonna talk to him after and tell him it's okay. And the biggest thing, and he's getting into good spots, he's just simply not winning those gunfights. Like right there, that was a perfect spot. He's just not winning the gunfights. Let's see what he can do here. And after this, we're going to switch host as well. That could hopefully help him out. But going 0-12 is going to obviously hurt his confidence. But again, he's not playing bad. He's just losing the gunfights. His actual arrow isn't bad. Right here, go prone. Just go prone, just chill. See right there, okay? So in that moment, I think that's when he's scamming a little bit. So good kill eventually. But what he could have done there is just play the off angle a bit better, waited, gone prone, really waited until the opponent went into the open. That's something I want you to work on right there, Neek, is again, playing your guarantees a little bit more. That's the biggest thing I'm noticing from his perspective. He's not playing his guarantees enough, okay? He's playing, he's just not playing his guarantees enough, and I really want him to work on that. Let's keep on board with him for a little bit. 10 seconds left right now. Like, what's Dashane doing? Again, tunnel vision, right? So we're spending too long at the back of the map there. 1, 2, 3, spending way too long right there, okay? We've got to be a bit more active. 7's got to play his life here because your teammates are dead right now. You've got to play your life. Overplaying for that kill. Back away. Like, the pressure has to be behind you. So again, right there, just to speed is one of the biggest things in Call of Duty. Right there, 7 should have read the pressure, backed away, played at the back right there. Would have been a lot better for him. Mass is going in again. Mass, great player, going in square by himself. He's not really leading from the front foot right now in terms of like his decision making. He's playing a little bit slow. Let's see number 5 once again, what we can see from him. Gonna go through once again, go for the wall bounce with an AR. It's just a little bit difficult for him in those gunfights. I think the thing with number 3 and number 5 is they do have an idea of what's going on in the map. They really do. It's just their execution is a little bit off right now, and that's where I think it's got to be to the training ground, make sure they're really hitting those bots and really working on their fundamental mechanics, because what's happening now is they're probably second guessing themselves a lot, but I think the mechanics are just letting them down, to be honest with you. I think they're actually playing really well. Their mechanics are just putting them in a bit of a blender, to be real with you. The mechanics are just putting them in a spot where it's like, it looks a little bit rough, you know? That's just the biggest thing. Let's see what he could do right now as he goes through. Again, there's him and Chippy on the left there, right? So with Chippy being on the left, I think number 5 needs to shift quicker. So as Chippy's standing there, number 5 needs to be quicker to go right. So what we're doing is we're not adapting quick enough. Right now, this is a great setup from Red. I want to see how Blue actually break it, if they're able to take any routes, if they're able to do anything right there. So again, great job from Red to hold this. They're shifting arrows. Everything is perfect. 7 trolled bad there. 7 trolled really bad there again. Oh my God, this guy's in a fucking Saw movie, bro. What the fuck am I watching? This guy's in Final Destination 7. Yo, lock in, bro. Yo, I'm trying to watch an arrow, bro. Yo, he's still getting in the blender. Yo, this is gonna be my thumbnail. Damn. Sorry, I was distracted. Anyways, right there, like he had the wall bounce. It just overcomplicated the game a little bit. Your whole team's on time. Don't give up that lane. Keep it simple. What I'm noticing again is sometimes people are holding a lane, not seeing anyone, and they're like tweaking. But it's like you holding that lane is fine in that scenario because you have the heal and you guys are fine. Like, don't worry, you're good. Just chill. Just relax a little bit. Too much tweaking going on in these scenarios, okay? Number 8, good job watching the back. 6 is trying to make a play there. Just gotta get a kill in that scenario. I mean, it's just high risk, you know, at that scenario. 5 as well, will get a kill. I mean, good job from 8 to kind of hold that time, doing everything he can. I think the biggest thing was they got the first 2 kills and then Red kind of held it 2v4. I think the biggest thing there was from Blue is they got the first 2 kills there, but they weren't able to win the 4v2. That was kind of trolling. After the first 2 kills, they kind of solo challenged. Right now, again, we don't need 3 people in. Number 3 should stay pushed up. Number 3 doesn't need to back away there. Do you see how 3 and 4 are both playing time? Look at 3's arrow. Look at 3's arrow. So I want to really go through this, okay? So what 3 did there, and this is where the pressure is going to be important. 3 was standing there. He had one teammate on the time and another teammate at the back. Let them deal with the time. You are there. There's 20 seconds left. You start pushing up. You start making a play towards you to really get that impact going, you know? I think right now we're just fully focusing on old. We're not rotating too much here. Let's see if Red can hold a wave of kills there. It's going to be very important. Big wave of kills there. 2 and 1 kind of go through. So right there, Dashane and 3, I think is very hard to coordinate, very hard. But I think what they could have done is they could have waited to the front, to their teammates 3 and 4, to put pressure on the front and kind of all go together so that there's pressure going at once. What they did was this. They tried to like all single push. I think you have to wait for a kill because the kill opens up a lane. You know what I mean? So I think they should have waited for a kill there. It's actually something I'm watching this and realizing I do as well with a team. It's hard to do, but you have to wait for a kill because when you get the kill, the lane opens up, then you can make a play. What they're trying to do, they're trying to make a play, then get a kill. It's just going to be a little bit difficult, you know? Let's see what we can do here in the next situation. Let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, it's going to be a big gunfight for number 1. Dashane's going to win a huge gunfight right there. It's going to be 4's got to be quick here. 4's got to be quick. His teammates at the front. So right there from Thunder's going to be quick to get... Oh my God, what a play from Mass. What a play from Mass and Purple Bandit, man. Great play. Number 7's got to play live at the back. Good pinch. 7's got to push forward there. 7's got to push forward. 7's got to push forward. Go forward, go forward, go forward. So right there again, 7's got to be quicker forward and 6 was blocking. I think 7 just got to push forward there. I don't think you need to worry too much about the spawns with your teammates being there because do you see how the pressure's coming from P1? I think 7 could have been quicker to get this pressure because right now, do you see how Blue's already there? What happened? Let me go through that because that was important. What happened was they got the break at the back and then 7 and I think it was 6, 7, I had to say it. They were both at the back, but one of them could have pushed. Wait, 1 minute. Let me say that again. 6, 7. You guys like that one? Sorry, I had to do that because I'm an idiot. But yeah, both 6 and 7 were at the back there. And then they kind of just stood there where 7 should have trusted 6, gone forward, put the pressure here so that Blue couldn't even get in. Because Blue ended up breaking through elbow. But our goal is to keep them as far away as possible at all times, okay? Let's see what's going to happen here. Mass is doing a good job kind of securing that spawn right now. But do you see how he's... I think right now, again, from Mass, you don't need to be at the back. Like, you could afford to be there pushed up in that scenario and stop them from getting through. And it's like just having the line a little bit forward and not fully at the back. I think that could help them a little bit more because right now, like, both teams are kind of playing on the back foot. Again, Blue breaks in. Why? Because Red was playing a little bit too at the back foot, you know? They didn't have enough pressure at forward. They were playing a bit on the back foot and that's going to cost them. Let's see what's going to happen here. It's going to be 7 pushing the front, 3's tweaking. 3's tweaking again. Right there, 3 have to be confident and put pressure on the team. The biggest thing I'm noticing so far, both teams not putting pressure forward, okay? We really got to work on that. What I'm going to do after this, I'm going to write this down. I actually like the teams how they are, to be honest with you. So what I'm going to do right now is do this. I'm going to write, what have we done so far, chat? We did Den HP, Scar HP, Blackheart HP. Let's do an exposure overload. Let's do an exposure overload. Team-wise, I'm going to switch Neek and Death and Bandit and Thunder. What do you think, chat? No, I'm going to switch Neek and Death and Chippy and 3. Yeah, I'm going to switch Chippy and 3 and Death and Neek. Going down to the wire on the P1, man. What's going to happen? Number 4 is going to make a plays by himself. It's the P2. 7's going to be quick. Nice. Good job, but like, we've got to be quicker. 6. Go elbow. Go elbow. It's the only open lane. Right there. It's got to be quick. Go be quick. So 8. Where's 8 going? Where's 8 going? There's no need to check move out. Your teammates right there. We trolled a little bit there. We're just taking a little bit too long. The pressure's at the back. They're not reading the pressure right now. There's going to be one natural pinch, but they should have got those kills before 4 even got there. They should have got those kills before 4 even got to that area. So what we'll do after this, we're going to switch to NA host. Okay, we're going to switch to NA host, and then we're going to switch up the teams a little bit. So we'll go from there. Does anybody want to host, like, that's not playing right now? Any, like, New York or East Coast host or something like that? We need an East Coast host. I think, like, Newhouse's host is normally good. Like, New York host, that's normally pretty good. Or we normally do, like, Pews or something like that. But if one of you are in rank, that's fine. I'll get someone in the game. Chat, who in the game has a good host that you guys know? Like, for neutral. I mean, this is going down to the wire, bro. Oh my god, look at 3M spot, by the way. This is a phenomenal off angle. Oh, he died. He sits on the top little thing. Again, 6 is doing a great job cutting those lanes right now. Like, look at 8, look at 8. Put some pressure forward, man. Like, don't be scared. I don't mind him holding square from where he is, to be honest, actually. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is good. This is fine. This is fine. He's going to hold the front. 6 at the front go. It's going to be number 2. 2's trying to contest right now. 2's going to be dead. Go forward, Chippy. Put some pressure. Go forward. 7. Go. So 7 right there again. He has to be a little bit quicker to get to that P1. I know they're playing tight. Well, where you going, 8? Where you going, 8? 8's tweaked. Oh, my God. Okay, they got away with it. Damn. That was a good game. It was a very good game. Very good game. All right, let's run it back. Let's change hosts. We'll run it back. Oh, we'll do one more map. We'll do one more map. Change host. Because then it'll be 4. I think there's like 8 maps total. That was good though. I'm not gonna lie, I would take that. It was very good. We'll change those 2 that I said from either side and we'll go from there. Let me speak to them real quick and we'll get it running. All right, we're here for an overload. Let's sit back, relax, and watch some arrows play Call of Duty at a high level. Off the break here, I like where the arrows are going. Good strats here, good split. I like the risk from number 8. He's going to go through, try and make the initial play. But as you can see, that's going to start off the blend, and Dashane found a great job with the gaps here. So he's going to be pushing up. So right now, they should actually be going left and use this as a decoy. This is where good teams actually can start to understand what to do here. So right now, do you see they're all funneling through the front? Dashane should have been basically where he is now, and he should have been the entry point. They should have then went left with the ball. Like right now, they should be going left quicker. They should be going left quick. Perfect. So you see how they're shifting the ball? Dashane's doing a great job. Just go. Dashane did everything perfect right now. What you want to do off spawn right now, number 2, play for the reset, okay? So off the break, they need to play for the reset. Perfect. Great job from Alpha. Everything perfect. I have to give shout out to Dashane there. Everything he did in P3 was perfect. So what you don't want to do, I see this all the time in rank play, they have everyone on the ball, chat. They have everyone on the ball. You want to have maybe 3 on the ball, but you want to have one person just playing his life, you know? Playing his life, going middle, being annoying. Same thing on the other side. What a break there from number 5. Great job from 3M to get some kills, get the point in. It's a phenomenal game right now. It's going to go down to the reset, though. Wow, what play from number 8. If you're number 5 right now, get the ball and go 8. Get the ball and go 8. Number 6, stay middle. Boom, you see there? That's the troll right there. Number 6 should have stayed middle. See? Exactly there. Exactly what happened there. If number 6 there, Neek, stays middle, he just gets map control. And this is the thing with players right now, Neek and Def, they're the players with the least experience. They're the players the lowest level in the lobby. And what I'm noticing about them is they are the ones lacking the confidence and they're not able to hold their ground. So when you guys watch this back, I want you to just hold your ground. Be a little bit more confident, okay? Don't be scared. Just be like, right, I'm going to hold my ground. I'm going to go to these areas and I'm going to lock down this lane. And I think if they can add that to their game, they'll be good to go. Really good game so far right now. 6 is trying to make a play, going to go through. Not a bad play at all. Not a bad play from 6 at all. I wish after that initial kill, he just played his life ring there. But let's see what he's going to do here again. 5 and 7. They got to be a little bit quicker there to make a play if they're going to go through. Now they brought all the attention to them. They're going to have to shift back a little bit. They somehow made a play. You got to go now. You got to go now with numbers. You got to go. Keep going. 7 going to be quicker. Okay, play for the reset now. 6, go for the reset. Back away. So right there, 6 trolled. 6 trolled again. Why? Because look at the ball. The ball's resetting. He needs to play middle there. So what we should have had is 6 playing the mid cut. We should have been playing around here, the mid cut, and playing for the reset. So right now, again, Dashane's really trusting his teammates to get the kill. I think he's put, sorry, Chippy, number 3, I think he trolled a little bit. I think Chippy's trolling where he is. He's pushed up a bit too far. He didn't really help his team middle there. I think it's going to cost him a little bit. Let's see what's going to happen there. Once again, they're going to go through, and you can see from the arrows, like, it's actually interesting how the arrows are working. But like right now, for example, 7 should push through, and then they should actually shift the arrows back towards middle and the right again. They should use it as decoy arrows. Play reset. So right now, 8 and 6 need to play reset. Go right. So right now, you see how 8 and 6, they got to be quicker to get to the reset. They got to be quicker to get to the ball. Do you see how number 4 gets to the ball first? They could have been quicker to get there first. Number 8 wins the gunfight, but they make it a little bit harder for themselves. Number 1's going to push through, which is really good from Dashane. Don't worry about the ball right now. Push through. Number 3 has to center onto mid. Perfect. This is perfect right now. Number 1, go forward. Don't worry about the ball. Don't worry about the ball. Go forward. Okay, now you're playing by your life. So number 2, you see how number 2's taking his time? He has to be a lot quicker to get involved in the play there. So Def right there, you got to be a little bit quicker to get involved. And now you got to play a reset. Number 4's got to rotate left, perfect. Play a reset, that's fine. But look at number 4. I wouldn't even push forward here. I would just play my life at the back, play the reset here, like on the far left. I think number 4 trolled. I actually think number 4 just trolled right there. I know you get to kills. Loki, I think he trolled right there. I think 6 should have got those kills. I'm noticing with 6 as well, he's getting into such good areas. He's just not getting the kills, unfortunately. He's getting to really good areas. He's just not getting those kills. And I really, really want him to work on that. Getting those kills in those areas. I think I need to speak to him about that, as well as Def. Right now, good game. Good game. Bravo's just doing a really good job just securing it. But I think Alpha aren't doing too bad overall. They're just not really slaying the way they need to right now. And it's reflecting in the scoreboard. So look at 6 pushing up. Again, he's getting into really good areas. Do you notice that 6's arrow, to be honest with you, actually looks pretty good. He's just not winning the fights. That's tough. That's a tough situation because you know you're like getting into those areas. I want to give him I just want to let him know that he's getting into good areas, because I think when you're getting fried sometimes, it looks like, oh, they should have got that in. They were both focused on the ball. They should have just played for the kill, one of them. The guy not on the ball should have played for that kill. Wait, I want to talk about that in a second, but this is really interesting right now. First time all map they shifted it. First time they shifted it. Shift right again, shift right again, shift right again. There you go. Go through the right cut, okay? You know what? If they're going to play like this, I don't mind them just bullying the ball. Works out okay there. Biggest thing, so again, from Def and Neek, the biggest thing I'm seeing is just like their arrows are getting into areas and they're just not winning the fights. So specifically Neek, I think what I want him to work on, this was crazy, look at that was insane. Fair play from 3, that was crazy. But I want him to really work on just, when he watches his back, I want him to have like a realization, like, okay, I'm actually getting into good areas, like I'm actually playing the game correct. I'm just not winning the fights. And it's like, it's a good problem to have because you're playing the game correctly, you know? So I don't think it's terrible, and I don't want him to feel like demotivated, like, oh, I'm 5 and 10. Like, I want to look at it like a positive, like, okay, I'm getting there. I bet we'll make it work when we're there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want him to start looking at the game. All right, let's move this over. All right, we should be good to go. All right, bet, let's go back on the arrows. I love watching the arrows, man. They're very interesting. Very interesting arrows right now. So number 4's making a play on the left here. So it's going to be in, like, right now, like, what is 4 doing? He's all the way out of the play. If they're going to wrap right, I don't mind it. So he's got to be communication right there. Perfect. Be quicker, too. Come on, go. Like, 4's made the play. Come on. So do you see the heads up play from 4? That's what I'm talking about. If he was there and they didn't make the play, it was a waste. The fact that he went there, then they made the switch, this is exactly what I've been talking about. Push up the map. Did you see what number 4 did, chat? If you didn't, rewind that. What number 4 did, he's pushed up the map, he called it out, then they went and helped him. Exactly what you want to do. You use your ball player as the bait to go one side, you clear the middle and the other side, boom, you push it out. Exactly what they did there to perfection. They're going to go through once again. Like number 3 right now, Chippy, he's trying to play his life as the ball. Like number 8 is playing a bit defensive. They're a bit scared right now, Red, but they're playing a bit too slow. They got to put a bit pressure on the map right now. They're just playing a little bit too scared, and I think they're giving Alpha a little bit too much kind of space to breathe right now. Again, they've got 2 people middle, but they're not really doing anything. Look at number 6 and 7. They're just too slow right now. And Alpha, like, if you go quick here, you get the point. Go. There you go. Play reset. Number 2's got to play reset. Got to play reset on the left there. Got to play reset on the left there, number 2. Come on. So again, Def's not reading the pressure. So he's not reading the pressure. He's not really going through. I mean, he's kind of sitting in a good spot. It's not actually a bad spot right now, but your teammates are there. Like, you got to look. Do you see that? It's a perfect example, Def. Your arrow is actually in a good area, but right there, you're looking mid-cut, but you have 2 teammates coming long. So you should be focusing ring like this. If he goes prone there and his teammates are long, they can't get pinched. So those are the small details I need them to look at. Good play right now. Let's focus on number 1, man. He's pushed up. This is a great play from Dashane. Again, Dashane's in a really good spot right now. He just got to wait for his team. I need number 3 to play reset. Number 3, play reset. Go to the right. Cut that mid lane. Oh, he's not going to go there. Chippy's got to cut that mid lane. Nope, they trolled. So right there again, I think Chippy needed to play long. As soon as that went through, if Chippy played here, I think he was sorted. But anyways, they're going to go through right now, see what they can do. I love this play from Red. I love this play from Red. Number 5, great play from 3M. Going to push through. This is a great play. If you're number 4, play reset. Just play reset. Go right. So look what number 4 is. Number 4 should play reset. Look what the ball is. So do you see how he reacted? He was never getting the ball. Just play reset. But look at the Red team, chat. Again, Red didn't play reset. This is so bad. Red did not play reset, and they gave a point away again. Boom. If you're number 1, play reset. If you're number 6, everyone in Red should play reset. Look, they're chasing back. Why are we going back? So number 6 right now, Neek. What's the point going back? You just do what they did to you. Play reset. Play reset. Play reset. Again, this is the problem. What people are doing, they're chasing the ball even when it's over. So Neek, again, right there, my friend, okay, you are in a situation, right, where you are like, they have the ball. Red got the point in, Alpha got the counter. When they're going to get the ball in, they're gonna get the ball there. They're like here, right? They're like here. If they're standing there and you are all the way here, like you're like here, for example, just play the reset, because you're not going to stop them. You know what I'm saying? So we need to do a better job of playing the reset. Both teams, every player, we need to do a better job of playing the reset so that when the ball resets, we're ready to go for the counter attack. Also, just make sure we're not having 4 people on the ball, and that allows us to get a counter attack. That's happening too many times as well, okay? Why did Oopsie say no? Why did Oopsie say no and then Finger say yes? What's good, Shaw Money? How we doing, my boy Shaw? What's good, my goat? This is coming down to the wire, man. Another point from Alpha. It's going to come down to this, chat. What can Bravo do here? Eight's in a really bad spot. He's by himself. Yeah, he's not going to be able to do much. I like how Dashane again is pushing up, trying to get that map control. Even though he dies, he's trying to get map control. 4, just don't jump off there. Just hold middle. 2 and 3 are trying to make a play here through the left. And this is going to come down to mid-map control. It's basically a P5. So right now, again, number 6, really good heads-up play. And this is what I'm saying is Arrow, like, even though he's only on 10 kills, like, he's making the right plays. This is a great pinch. I love this play. Go for it. Go for it. Okay, I mean, 10 seconds left. I guess they're going to maybe play overtime, so I hear it. Like 5, be quicker, bro. Oh, he's in a cruise. I was like, what the fuck is 5 doing? Is he gonna go down to an S&D? Oh no, they're winning. I'm tweaking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a play. Play the reset, play the reset, play the reset, play the reset. No. Oh my god, it's S&D. No. Oh my god, it went down to an S&D, chat. No way. It's a 3v3 situation. Oh my god. Dashane's gonna hold the middle right now. It's gonna be number 8. Number 8's gonna go in. The trade's not there though. Thunder wins his 1. Again, we're not trading. We're not playing together. Oh my god, it's a 1v. No, 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 don't scam death. No. Oh my god, 1v1. Oh my god. Yo. It's the ice.
Come on, baby.
Well, you guys won, right? Yeah, yeah. Imagine we're the wrong team.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo. Well, let me say the same to them. Let me just check them. Wait. Yo, nah, I was gonna troll you guys. I'm like, yo, good eyes. But I felt bad. I couldn't say it. Nah, unlucky, man. You guys brought that shit back. It was just one of those, man. Hey, that was good, man. That was an interesting map, man. You know what? I have to say, one thing. Really, really good fucking arrows from you guys. The only thing is, like, you didn't play for resets. And also,
yeah,
like,
I knew it. We trolled as soon as we scored on that last time.
We just need to let's reset the lobby, get the host going. We're gonna keep the same teams, okay? Does any of you guys have like a neutral, like an East Coast host or like New York or anything?
I'm East.
Nope, not me.
You're East? All right. Do you want to host?
I'm East. Yeah, I'll host.
I bet. Let's run it. We're gonna do a few more maps. We'll run an East Coast host then. Let's run it. Yeah, you can host while we kind of catch up on that map. I think the biggest thing I noticed personally was you guys didn't play reset, and also you guys didn't cut your losses. So like when you didn't play reset, they had the reset obviously, right? Then they were scoring the point, and there was a time where you guys like they were gonna get the point. You were other side of the map, and you were chasing the point. I'm like, guys, it's over. Like your chasing is done, and then like the reset again, you have to chase it again. Do you know what I mean? So it's like just accept the situation. Like, right, we trolled the reset. Let's play for the next reset again, if that makes sense. You guys were kind of like keep chasing your losses instead of cutting your losses. It happens a lot in control. Just kind of cut your losses and right, like three. I say that in rank play all the time, right? Like, let's go play for new, it's fine. We like give them that point. Let's play for new. You guys were not doing that a lot, and it was like that's why it was like a basketball game. Like that went to what 5-5. That's crazy, right? So we got to just be careful there. That it doesn't go to that reset. Okay.
Yeah, I went to a cat and mouse fucking time.
Literally. Hey, great clutch at the end though. Great clutch at the end. That was phenomenal. But obviously it went to S&D, and you know that just is what it is, man. But all good. Let's get the next lobby going. All right, we'll run another overload. Then we'll run another hard point. You gotta go for it, bro.
Well, for Purple Bandit, what do you feel like he needs to work on? Well, I'm Purple Bandit, but I was asking, what do you feel like I need to work on?
So I've got stuff for everyone. When you watch it back, like you'll see a lot of detail. But to be honest, bro, you're getting into like when you are not platinum, like you're really good. I think you can actually hit Crim like really soon. The biggest thing with you is just like your decision making, because when you're there, your gun is really good. It's just your timing. Sometimes you're sometimes a little bit like tunnel visioned, like actually just concentrating on like what you need to do. Like, and just like trust your instincts. You got to keep training your instincts. You kind of like, you're like one of those, you got crack gunny, great gun skill, good POV to watch. It's just about putting time in to actually learn the game quicker so that you're reading information faster. That's what I would honestly say, is sometimes you're reading information and it's a little bit too late. I think Mass is the same, to be honest with you. Like Sabdog is like really good and he knows that. I've spoken to him multiple times. It's just sometimes you guys are not, like you're not pushing out quick enough to punish them. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you're making the game a little bit harder for yourself, but you're still bailing yourself out with 2 pieces. But it's like against really good players, it's just you gotta just be quicker. It really is just speed. Like you're getting to cuts. Like when you were on a Blackheart on the P3 and you were in the window, I was like, I bet now he's eating good. Do you know what I mean? But how many times did you get into those positions? Not often. And when you're there, you're cooking. So just getting yourself to those positions quicker. That's what I would say. Again, you'll see a lot of the feedback in the actual thing. And for you, Neek, a big thing I want you to work on, bro, is just playing your life. Like you're getting to such good areas. Your arrow looks really good. You're just not winning the gunfights. So I think the biggest thing for you is really, I wanted to say this to you because I feel like this is hopefully going to help you. You are playing, your arrow is phenomenal. Your arrow is really good. You're just not getting the fights. So if I saw your arrow, I'm like, all right, that's a kill. Oh shit, he died? Really? So I'm seeing your arrow do the right thing, and I don't want you to be demotivated by your arrow and be like, am I playing the game wrong? You're just losing the fucking fights. You're literally just losing the fights. Like all the fights you should be winning, you're losing. You were 0-12 on Blackheart. I'm like, bro, this guy's arrow is so good though. So it was like, what the fuck's going on? So I want you to really work on that and be like, okay, I need to win my fights. And there's times where you're like shouldering and you're shooting someone and you're backing away. By the way, you can set up a lobby as well, Quez, while we're talking, just so we can get it going. And just get the lobby going, and we'll give the code out, okay? Let me just let them know. Give me 1 second. I'll carry on. Wait. We're just getting an NA lobby going, all right? Well, Purple Bandit's going to host. It's going to be East Coast, so you can jump on his game if you're in.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and we'll get it going again. Yeah, so I think the biggest thing, Neek, for you, if I was in your position right now, I'd say, right now your arrow is like a bit ahead of your gun skill. So I would say, like, let's play catch up. So what I mean by that is whenever you play, just find people similar level or a little bit better than you, just 1v1 them. 1v1 them with radar on sweeping, shoot more bots, just really like keep drilling away in your mechanics. Okay?
Okay.
I really think that's not stopping you, but that's right now, like that's probably your lowest area is your mechanics. Because you're you know what you're doing. Your arrow is good. And I don't want you to doubt yourself and be like, oh my God, like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm 10 and 25. Do you know what I'm saying? So I want you to let you know that your arrow is actually fine. Exactly. And that just comes down to mechanics. That really comes, and it's just small things like making sure your settings are dialed, making sure you're not playing on a delay, like just those little things, and just make sure you can dial down your mechanics so you're giving yourself a real chance. That's the biggest thing for you. Again, I did like so much feedback in the video, you'll see it, but just like quick points, like because we're like halfway through, I just wanted to let you guys know that. And for you again, Sabdog, bro, you're great, bro. You're doing phenomenal throughout all the maps. It's just speed of decisions as well. I think you're too good sometimes to play the way you do, where you're not like exploding enough. Like I want to see that take over, bro.
I don't feel consistent. That's what bothers me. Like I feel like when I'm in flow state, like I feel like really good, but then I
no, 100%. I completely agree that like map 1 you were shitting, and then map 2 you had like a slow one. But it's like I'm watching you, and I'm just like your arrow is not explosive enough. But that's okay if you're. I just think you need to adapt a little bit more. Like, for example, there's times where, like, even in rank play, like, I play with 3, we're literally duo queuing, so he'll know what I'm talking about. But there's times where I'm purposely not slaying out, and I'm like, I want to play the reserved role and let my team slay. But there's also times where I have to, like, say, all right, bet, I need to pick up the slaying and adjust. So I just want you to adjust your game depending on your team, where I feel like you're playing fundamental COD, you're doing the dirty work, but sometimes your team needs kills and needs you to push up, and like just adjusting that more. And there were so many times on Blackheart where I'm like, you could have been in a position to cut lanes and you kind of just played a bit more reserved, and you're still getting the kill. So you're getting like a 2 KD, but you're not putting the amount of pressure that will really fuck them up. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying to Quez, basically, what I'm saying to Quez is exactly the same thing of like, if you two are putting pressure on the Blackheart, for example, that would have just messed them up a little bit more, but you guys were very reserved, and it just felt like you were just like, it just felt at times that you could have put the gas up and you just didn't do it. And like all your fights were at the back of the map. Like all your fights were like in our spawn, where it's like, you guys got 4 down, like go, put the pressure on them. Like make them spawn deep, like put more pressure on them when you can. What were you gonna say, sir?
Not gonna lie. When we would, or like when I would try, Chips, he would start to tweak because he had like 2 people on him. Like, damn, should I go here? Or should I help him? And I'm like, fuck it, let me try and go and help him.
Well, when you watch the arrows and you see it after, you will see like what I mean. Because again, it's also about tempo. So there's definitely, I'm not saying like always push. It's always timing, right? So it's just about knowing when to push. And for example, Chippy, I played with him as well. He doesn't go rogue if you play the right way. For example, let's say you get 4 down and you guys have someone blocking spawn, someone's on time, and you push P1, he's not going to say no, come back. So it's just knowing when to push and when not. But don't worry, when you watch it back, you'll see it again from the video, okay? You'll see all the feedback on there. And obviously we have our private session as well, so we'll cover that in detail as well. You guys good to go? So just put an overload on. Let's put it on Den. And what we're going to do is just change the rules, just unlock the game rules, and just put team assignment on. And I think that's the only one.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. You could sort that out with him. Yeah, perfect. I'm just see the other teams ready, okay? And then just get started with you. I would keep it as rank play just to get used to it. But like, did I have Raider on the ball or no, that game you played?
No.
Oh, okay. If you want to put it on, yeah, just do it like rank play if you want. All right, you guys good to go?
Yo, Chip's faded in this bitch.
Chip.
Yeah, so again, I know I haven't spoke to you properly yet. So basically, in the video you'll see, and in the stream when you went back, I've done a lot of like feedback on your stuff. I think the biggest thing that you're doing is you're getting into like really good areas, but you're not being a hard kill. So what I mean by that is like, say you're on a head glitch, right? And your team has time. You're standing there and you're trying to kill the guy. Just like shoot him and back away. And like throw a shoulder. Do you know what I mean? Like you're just like overplaying the kill, but you have the positioning. Let's say you make someone one shot. I'll give you an example. On Blackheart. You know on Blackheart P2, you're on the left, okay? And there was Neek. He was back P3 and he saw you. You were shooting him and then you were just standing there going for the kill. But in that moment, he's the one in the open. He's the one out of position, right? Just shoot him, get into cover, and then camera the corner. Stuff like that. Yo, what's good, bro?
My bad.
No, you're good.
So like, when I'm going to the rules and doing it, and when I like hit circle and get out of it, it's turning it back on. Like,
I think it's just a visual glitch right now. We could just try it. I think apparently it's a glitch. Now, just do the rules and we'll just start. And if it should be fine. I think it's just a weird glitch right now in COD, so you should be good to go, bro. You can start when you're ready. So what were you saying, Duff?
So from what you're saying is like I overcommit to gunfight sometimes. I just gotta
especially when you have the power position. You're think about, okay, let me ask you a question, okay? If I'm out in the open and you're on the head glitch, yeah, and we're shooting each other, who has more area to escape? Like who should be escaping? It should be you, right? But what you're doing is you're like overcommitting, like, but you have a backup plan. So just like shoulder and shoot and back away and just be annoying. But you're just like overcommitting when you don't need to. Again, that's just a little bit of feedback for you like now, but when you watch it back, you'll see, okay? But don't worry, you're playing well. You're playing well and your arrow looks good. You're just losing certain fights. So I want you to really dial down the mechanics. Okay. All right, go on, win your game, bro. We'll catch up after. It resets, Oopsie? I did it earlier. For some reason, it was like visual. I mean, we'll see. If it doesn't reset, we'll just end it. Who needs to switch? Are they good? Alright. I think yeah, the biggest thing for you, so like how many hours a week do you play, roughly?
Oh no, maybe like 15.
So what I would say is if you can try, just put a bit more time into mechanical practice, I think it'll really help you. Because your arrow isn't bad. It's just, I said the same with Neek as well. It feels like you're lacking confidence because like you're getting into areas and you're not winning the gunfights.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the thing is, because you're losing gunfights, just making you tweak. So it all comes down to mechanics. So I want you to work on your mechanics a little bit so that it just gives you more of a, all right, I'm good, I can handle myself. Because what you're doing as well is you're defaulting to your teammates. It's like you're playing a bit scared. And I understand why, okay? So we'll catch up after what we can do, but I want you to really work on those mechanics. That just gives you a bit of breath of fresh air and say, all right, I'm good to go. We can do this. All right, bro? All right, good luck, good luck. I'll move you back.
Nice.
That was Def, chat. That was Def, just so you guys know. Sorry, Def. Or Def, I don't know what it's called, but we're good to go. Nice, we did it. We did it. We got it, chat. We got the game going. All right, once again, back on board with the arrows. The arrows tells us a picture. Phenomenal start there from Bravo. Alpha are going to be on the back foot here. What can they do? They're going to go through. In this situation, we got to be quicker to kind of rotate around and help. Do you see how no one's watching the pinch there? So right now, 7's going to make the play. I think what Red needed to do there was wait. They needed to just make some noise and wait for 7 to make the play. And that's perfect. Play for the reset. Play for the reset now. 6. Perfect. Perfect job. So 6, stay mid there. So all Neek has to do is sit in that mid-cut corner. So all 6 had to do there. Yes, exactly that. Exactly that. Just sit right here. All you have to do is sit here. If he sits there, he goes, guys, I got your whole middle. And they have everything locked. That's it. Nice and simple. Play reset, play reset, play reset, play reset. So look, number 1, play reset. Number 2, play reset. Look at the ballers. Look at the ballers. So we just got to play reset right now. We literally got to play reset. But right now, Alpha just getting absolutely slammed off the break. There's 2 points from Bravo. It was 2 easy 3 pieces. They clapped way too easy. They were 2 turtled. And it's very, very easy. I love what number 8's doing. You see he's pushing up the map. Great job. Great job. Number 2, don't give up your position there. Just kind of hold it. Number 4 is going to go through, does get taken out there. Number 1's going to get the trade. So this is like a really good start from Bravo. We're going to hopefully take the sting out of the game. If you're Alpha right now, take a breath, take the sting out of the game. Plenty of time left to play. We still got 8.5 minutes, okay? 8.5 minutes. Take the sting out of the game. Just say, right, rocking start from Bravo. Let's just chill. Let's just breathe. Let's just make them, you know, just slow down the game a little bit. Right now, like, you know, Bravo are momentum. You just want to take it out, take the sting out, reset the game, okay? That's what you want to do if you're Alpha right now. Bravo, again, just getting so many kills right now. 3M's on 9-0 right now. You just need Alpha to really, really step it up again. They're going through, and they just, right now, they're just not able to get out of their spawn. Let's watch the arrows specifically and see who's maybe making a play. I think one thing we can do is maybe just, like, take a route, maybe spread the map a little bit. I love how Bravo, again, they're working as a team. Based on the arrows as well, I just think Bravo are just playing so much more of a team. They just baited them in right there, and they just really, really just getting sucker punched. So there's gonna be a big wave right now. 3's got to play his life again. No one's watching the pinch, so number 1's got to watch the pinch there, or number 2, and they just again getting absolutely ran. So what's happening right now? The biggest problem I'm seeing from Alpha, the biggest problem, there is absolutely 0 mid-map control. So because of 0 mid-map control, what's happening is someone from Bravo is just pushing through. They're pushing through. They're getting behind them, and when they're there, they know they're going to be on these stairs, and the Alpha just have 3 people on these stairs, just like stuck together, and it's just really not going well for them, man. This is a terrible showing from Alpha right now, and Bravo are just having all the momentum. On NA host right now, you can see it's becoming a different game. 3M is absolutely frying, and we just need Alpha to just really, really step up again right now. But this is the thing with momentum, and this is where we're going to go in for a little listen in. I'm going to be focusing on Dashane here, okay? I'm going to be focusing on Dashane's comms because I want him to develop into a leader. So I want to see how Dashane's coming, what he can do, and how we can get the team back on track, okay? Let's go to Dashane's comms there. Let's see how he's a leader.
Fucking 3. Because we're just running up the
it's like flanking us every time.
I mean, we can't get a kill. I mean, it's what it is. It's teamwork.
You gotta stop like grabbing it and then just running up on one person.
I think we just just need to play one or the other side.
I'm gonna go in the window. Let's just try to get this ball control. Get some kills first.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys go mid-cut. Or two good
play waves, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna hit mid-cut.
Long window. Let's just be around this ball. Yeah, hold on. Look at hold.
One mid-cut. Is that alright now?
One on the right.
Bottom mid, their couches. Nice. Yep.
One more mid-cut weak. 3.
Bring up the window again.
Yeah, he's pushing up our side. He's pushing up Dojo already.
Hold up,
I mid.
Two.
It's not bad. Job from them, mate. They're definitely checked. They're annoyed. Is what it is. Again, I want Dashane to just take that. I want Dashane to take that. We're good, guys. We're good. Relax. It's fine. Yo, listen. Tough start. We're good. We just gotta get like, just not be checked. And it's not about the specifics. I think the problem what a lot of people are doing, whenever the game's checked, they're like, oh, we left mid open, then we did. Yeah, obviously, like something went wrong, right? It's not about that. It's about, guys, let's lock in, let's reset. All right, we're chilling. Yo, they fucked us that round. I'm not gonna lie, they got us, but we're good, man. All right, we're good. Relax. What they just did, we can do the same thing. We got this shit. Just giving words of positivity to, you know, reset. That's the biggest thing. Bro, 3M, I gotta give credit. The guy's 23-3. I mean, I gotta give credit. You know what I'm saying? He's shooting. He's fucking shooting. Yeah, that's what I was gonna see there from Dashane, if he can have that in him. And he's developing it. It wasn't bad. Again, he's not getting checked. Chippy was a little bit tweaking there. Just got, oh my god, this game's over, bro. This game's over. Let me just tell them to end it. This game's over. Let's just end the game.
One here,
end the game. Stop the bleeding. Stop the end the game. Leave my boys alone. Stop the bleeding. Let's end the game.
One here, one new. He's super weak.
I'm just on people right now. Yo, our couches.
Front couches.
No, let him win it. Let him run him. Fucking hell, this was a bad map. This was a terrible map. Oh no. I mean, there's man. It happens, bro. It happens. Alright, we're on EU now, so we're gonna mix up the teams a little bit. We're an NA host right now. We're gonna move Thunder over for Purple Bandit. I mean, that was just damn. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the teams are fine last month. What just happened, bro? The teams were fine, bro. Yo, the teams are fine. There's one. Okay, there you go. I want to see Purple Bandit on Alpha because he's shooting, bro. He's shooting very well. He's bringing some good energy as well. Thunder is EU. Yeah, I know. Hey, there's two. They're bringing it. I mean, it's a bit tough to really analyze right now because you can't really do anything right now when you're down by 5. Like, they're gonna have to give up something. That's gonna be game. It's not a problem. It is what it is. All right, bet. All right, tough map. All good. Choke that one up. It's okay, boys. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. It happens, okay? Honestly...
Yeah, this is their fucking plan for the 10 minutes. The 10 minutes they iced
Chippy. Shut the fuck up. I'm tweaking, alright? You're supposed to be a vet. Yeah? Chippy, I need you locked in. What the fuck going on? You're supposed to be a vet, Chippy, alright? You're supposed to be leading the team. You're just tweaking, bro. Come on. Chippy, you're supposed to be a vet. You're letting the 15-year-old run riot, bro. He's shitting on you. Lock in. You're too good for this shit. And I put you in NA host, Chippy, alright? Lock in. You're too good for this shit. Boys, reset, okay? The biggest problem, you guys, was just mid-map. There was nothing mid-map. And you guys kept, like, all of you just banged that little shitty corner behind hole in the wall. And you just got put in a blender. And it was tough from there. But you guys slammed them last map. It was fucking such a close map. You guys literally won with the same teams. You get out of there, 3. You leave my boys alone, 3. This ain't no
Talk about easy to shade.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Hey, by the way, I'm gonna have to go. So someone.
You off? Alright, bet. Yeah, hey, like, you know when my team gets shit on though? Like, when you're half time, it doesn't, like, talking about why we got shit on is pretty irrelevant. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, we didn't have mid. That it's like, we know we fucked up somewhere. Just like reset the vibes. Like, guys, we're good, man. Fucking relax. We're good, everyone. Because half time, you guys were like, oh, we didn't have mid. We're getting pinched there. So, like, it's irrelevant, like, why we lost. We know we got, you guys know you got shit on some reason. And you know that you're way, it's not like, you know, Chippy, you're like, it's just a team diff. Like, I don't agree, bro. Because last game, you guys beat them. Like, the exact same squad. No, I hear, I hear you, but you still beat them. Yeah, you did, but you still beat. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, I still feel like you still beat them regardless if they messed up or not. I know what you're saying though, like, you probably shouldn't have won that, but you know.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I just feel like in my opinion anyways, like just reset the vibes, man. You guys are good. Because I heard you guys at halftime, it just seemed like you guys was like pissed at yourselves for losing, which is understandable. Just get that reset going and you guys good to go, man. Who are we waiting for to join? Everyone in? Let's move Young over to the next team. All right, we're gonna get a little Colossus HP. You guys all good to go?
Yep.
All right, let's run it, boys. Good luck. All right. We've got you guys an upgrade because that guy was awful 3M. We're gonna get you an upgrade. We got Young is king here.
He said that guy was off.
Who was on their team?
He was carrying us.
Nah, kid's awful. No, I'm joking. That's my rank play duo.
Carrying y'all.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's go. We got a little Colossus hardpoint. All right, so
Arv, you gave me some big shoes to fill.
he's 15, bro. It's like a size 3 shoes. You're good, bro. Don't worry.
That's crazy.
He's probably got like size 4 slippers, bro. It's fine. You're chilling, Young. You got this shit. All right, let's go, man. Whenever you're ready. Quez, bang on a hardpoint for me, bro. We're gonna do a hardpoint Colossus, all right?
I felt Colossus coming in my ball.
All right, go for it. Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready, let's run it.
Yep. It's my favorite map too.
Damn, you're size 11, bro? What are you, the fucking giant? This guy's a giant, bro. Yo, he's size 11? That's insane. Chat, you guys enjoying the stream, man? Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I'm having a phenomenal time. Once again, thank you guys for tuning in. Your boy Arv. It's a phenomenal day. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure with the community. It's always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure coaching the community. Nah, 3, you did your thing, man. GG's, bro. Did a phenomenal job. Phenomenal job. All right, let's once again. How did you like my arrow? Very good. Very, very good. Perfect. The way you were pinching middle, the way you were pushing out, getting killed, it was perfect. Perfect Call of Duty from you, 3M. Oh no, this guy. He's playing checkouts again. The guy's playing checkouts. I know that's his strat, bro. This is the strat. Guys, don't fall for it. He's going to do this 6 times, and then they're going to run you guys. Don't fall for this shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Fucking guy.
Quiz, you trying to ice my boys?
This guy's trying.
Quiz, are you trying to ice my boys? Is this what's going on? You trying to ice the boys? Is this your strat?
Wait, no, it's not letting me switch teams.
Boys, are you trying to ice?
Yeah.
Quiz, we're on to you. We're on to you, Quiz.
Thunder, I know why we lost last game, bro.
We're on to you, Quiz. I brought you
why.
to the away in.
Vinny in Thunder.
Yeah, no, you gotta pop that
Oh
shit.
my god.
You gotta pop that red sun.
Let's stop icing.
right now.
Stop icing my squad, Quiz. Lock in. Damn, we got Dashane doing zins and shit, bro. We need to win this map. This guy's moving like Neptune.
I'm gonna pop something in too. Fuck it.
All right, I'm out of there, bro. What is this? The drug team, bro? Can we lock in? What's going on?
I gotta come here, man.
These guys are idiots, bro. Yo, how check did this guy make him, bro? They turned them into a drug team. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Let's run it. Once again, this time we're going to take a bit more of a free roll and we're going to just talk about everything. Let me get a quick bottle of water because your boy's been talking for an hour, 40 minutes non-stop. Give me 5 seconds and we'll run him. All right, let's run it. Off the break here, we're going to go through. Statue control is everything. So I do like the way that statue is being played right now. I'm just going to sit right here in the corner while I drink my water and let's just watch statue. Yeah, see how Bravo can break through right now. So I don't like what Bravo are doing. I don't like how they send 4 people there. I think they need to help number 6 right now. So you see how they're really flooding the front? I always say this as well. You just need statue control. If without statue, look, red's impossible to get through. It's very simple. Call of Duty is very simple, very basic. Just do what you need to do. Right now, look, no one's statue. They're giving number 2 just nothing to do. No one's going statue. Super simple. I really like what number 3 is doing on the map. You see how number 3 is pushing the right side. It's a great job. He's just blocking that area. And I'll be honest with you, Alpha, phenomenal start there. Dashane's going to go through. It's going to be a big 1v1. He's going to win that one right now. Let's see what happens on the P2. I mean, right now, we really got to lock down the back. Number 2 is going to play a great off angle. These two are going to be fighting there through middle. We're going to go through the back here. Chippy's going to be holding the back. It's just a good job overall. Let's see what's going to happen through the front right now. As you can see, so once again, it's going to be 6 and 5. I want to see how they break this. So this is where I need somebody with an AR just holding this down. So right now, look. So Neek, when you watch this back, my friend, I would much prefer you right there. Just sitting here, exactly where Young is, just putting down pressure, putting down damage, and from there, you get more map control. You know what I mean? It just makes it easier. Good, 3 down, let's go. Let's be quicker, let's be quicker, let's be quicker. So right there again, what Mass maybe could have done is go quicker to the back, block that spawn, so that 2 of them didn't spawn there. And I think we got to just be a little bit quicker, but it's going to be new rotation. Let's see if we can start rotating round. Number 3 is going to be going through. He's going to be holding this middle area. Let's see if it makes a difference onto this yellow rotation. So Mass gets a massive kill there. What's going to happen now? We have 2 people here. So Mass is going to occupy Godheady. So number 5's got to get time here. You see how they're both Godheady? It's a bit useless. So right there, I do think that number 5, you need to read the room. I know you probably wanted to sit Godheady, but Mass is there. You got to just let him play there. You go ahead and get on time. It's just about kind of helping your team out, not both of you sitting on the same head glitch, you know? Right now, Young's going to hopefully push tunnel. If not, it's just going to be, you know, whatever, but he should hopefully hold tunnel at least. This is a good play overall. We're going to wait for someone to make a pinch here. It's going to be number 3. Let's see how he plays this, because this is going to be for the break right now. So he's going to go through. Honestly, it's not a bad pinch at all, as long as the team's blocking, which they are, to turn around, play an off angle. This is really good. Like I said, number 3's arrow is actually really, really good, and I like exactly what he's doing right now. He just has to kind of play this area. They should know exactly where he is on time, and I want Dashane to be quicker there. We don't need Dashane and Thunder watching the same thing. Dashane has to be a little bit quicker there, because what would have happened was this. Dashane gets there, and then Def is over there, and we just have so much more map control. So I think Dashane took a little bit too long to get there. Let's see what happens on the new rotation. Mass with a massive kill. He does get the kill on Chippy, but why are we going forward there? We got to play our life if we're Mass. Got to be really careful. And if you're, you know, Alpha, we got to be quick here. We know Mass is at the back. We got to help Dashane. So right there, Def or Thunder or Chippy, one of them just has to help at the left a little bit quicker. So you see now they go left, and the pressure taking too long. Let's see what Bravo can do and how they can break this. They're going to go through, and I'm going to follow Mass through the P1. Again, this is a really good kind of break here. Let's see how he's able to play this. He's got the AR. He's going to watch over. He's going to try his best to get some damage off, and this is a really good opportunity for him. A lot of lag going on. I don't know if it was just my POV. Let's see what number 6 is going to do. Again, I spoke about this earlier about maybe getting a sub out, especially on this type of hill when you're running in. What do you notice? AR, they're down by 60 points, okay? So Mass gets a sub out now. I just think they're not having enough aggression on the map. And I don't mind what Young's doing, the way he's playing that, but you need your subs to be a bit more aggressive. So right now you see that Purple Bandit's making the play. To be honest with you, it's a bit too late, because you're actually flipping spawns for no time, giving them blue, so you don't really want to make that play. And this is what happened on the Scar as well. I'm noticing from number 5, his arrow. So again, when you watch this back, you're sometimes trying to make the play for spawns and trying to, like, you're constantly going for the hill, and I think sometimes you get tunnel vision and forget about the new hill. And like now we've given up blue side for 5 seconds. It wasn't really worth it, you know? We managed to get through, but it didn't really do anything. You got a trophy system, got to put that down. These are small details right there. Should have put a trophy down. Definitely help the boys out a little bit more. Great off angle from Mass. He's going to hold the blue side. If you're on time now, get statue control. So right now, again, look, 3 of them go in statue. Like, none of them go in statue. So right now, number 6 or 7, especially with ARs, we need statue control. Like, if you have an AR right now, just grab that statue. They're going to be spawning behind you. You've got to be quicker to read this, He has to be way quicker to read that. So just to give you the unique of why I knew they were there, as you were standing there, you actually had somebody spawn right there, which means that blue is blocked, and we're spawning blue because he's there, and they're going to be behind you. So we got to be quicker, and you just need statue control. Right now, if I look at statue, not a single person has got statue control right now, but now Red's got the new time. Let's see what's going to happen there, okay? We're going to go through. It's going to be at the back of the map. Def with a great kill. Can he get the kill here? So that's just a big kill from Young. I'm not going to lie, it's just a massive play there. It's going to be a massive 1v1 in the back. Okay, again, Young with a great job getting those spawns there. What can Dashane do here? So I don't mind Mass getting aggressive there, right there. I think he overheated a little bit. Mass, as soon as you get that first kill, again, I think you have to understand how good you are. You're such an important part to the team that when you die, you're essentially leaving your team in a 3v4 when you are their most experienced Slayer. Like, you can see it from the scoreboard. You're the most experienced Slayer, so I think you need to know when to play your life. And right there again, you're pushing P1 with an AR. As soon as you kill Dashane, you got to play your life there. I think it just helps a lot more. Let's see how they help the front. Is anyone watching over? Yep, good flying in. Yep, great job from Mass. Perfect job from Mass and even the whole team there. Neek, Young, everything perfect. They're going to fight for old. Let's see who's set up and you right now. How's it going to go on at the P2? So it's going to be purple. Let's go on board with purple, see how we're shooting right now, what we can work on. Really good shots right there. He just got to keep putting damage down and kind of wait for his teammate to make a play. To be honest with you, this is fine. Maybe use your equipment a bit quicker here. Number 8's behind you, so maybe start pushing up now. This is where I'm noticing that number 5 and number 8 are taking up similar spots on the map, and they're not really putting pressure. So they're both playing a little bit more of that slower AR. He's shooting so well right now on this head glitch, right? But they're not really putting pressure on the time. Do you notice how even though he's getting constant kills, Alpha are just getting the hill? So this is where I would say it's very similar to solo queue. You need to adapt more, in my opinion. RB Water, my friend. Oh, okay, I got you. RB Water. I really think the biggest thing right now, the biggest skill from like number 5, Purple, is just adapting to the team. Again, I've said it already, but like on that P3, him and Mass are both like, they're both thinking the same way, which is fine. They're both good players. They're both thinking we need God Heavy, but then they're both doing it at the same time. And it just causes some problems, okay? Gonna go through right now. Let's see Nukes POV, because he's struggling a little bit. We're now on NA host. Again, I just think it's a weapon, man. I think right now where he's trying to run it down with an AR. He doesn't have the gun skill, like, or maybe confidence with a sub. That's probably what's going on. He's like, I'm not really feeling it. I think it's a skill issue, and that I want him to address that, because right now it's gonna cost him, because he's like, okay, I'm using the weapon that I probably don't need, but I'm not confident with the sub, and it's just causing these issues. So this is where I want him to really just step up a little bit and say, right, I'm gonna use a sub, okay, because my teammates need pacing. In this scenario, we have Young, who's playing a slow AR role. We have Mass, who's playing an AR role. He's trying to flex, get a sub out. We have Purple Bandit, who's kind of playing an AR role as well. It's very weird team comp. We don't have enough pacing on the map. Look, AR. Let's see who's got what he's got here. AR. Dravik. We have 3 ARs on Colossus. Let's go in for a listening to see how the comms are going. We're mainly coaching in this Bravo, Neek, and Mass. Oh no, and Purple Bandits, all 3 of them. So let's just see how the comms are, because it's gonna be a massive part of the session as well. I want to see how they're coming. Young is the only person I'm not coaching, so I'm not gonna like count his comms in terms of the feedback. Let's see the other 3, their comms and the feedback, okay? As a squad.
Watch statue now. Statue now.
I'm flanking them. I'm going blue.
Should be that.
Oh no, I got one.
Oh,
one more
my
blue. It's coming up the
gracious,
stairs.
bro.
Nading it. I'm about to flank it again.
He's still on.
Wow, what a slide, bro.
Yo, I'm in new.
All right, we should have blue.
Yeah, we can bring this
There's
back.
one
I'm
in
just
here,
hiding.
though. It is one here.
Oh, me in the back. In the
Go to
back,
the
you.
back.
He's
Chippy.
weak. Dashane.
Chippy one down.
Yeah,
That's one people, so
Dushane's holding. He's blocking spawn.
Statue,
Nice.
bro.
I'm coming up
in
with
the
you. I'm
back.
coming up
I'm
with
gonna
you.
kill this guy on hill.
Chippy's
Yeah, one.
He's one
I'm
shot.
hitting
Chippy's in blue weak. Nice. All right, ape time.
One more on hill.
One more blue. One more blue.
time,
Where
bro.
was he? Oh my god, Dashane hitting the back.
I got your back. I picked up your back. Yeah, one's back up.
One more far, one more.
You win those. Come on.
I'm dead here. Spawned out. So you know. I got your mid. I'll see if
Good trades. Good trades.
Oh, I got a bullshit.
Yo, just stay up front. I'm wrapping your statue. I can help you front in a second.
Go new.
Hey,
Go
Now we're gonna do the same thing for Alpha, and I want to see how Girth and Dashane are coming.
Yo, one bro heady.
That's Dashane.
That tunnel.
I got it.
Yeah, they're still blue. They're still blue.
Yellow.
Who's weak?
I
Yo.
got full flash,
I'm blue.
Yeah, I need help.
Stay down.
I'm coming.
What tunnel?
Give a flank,
I
give
got
a
your
flank.
gun, Eddie.
Someone take a route through tunnel.
That's got it.
I'm taking a route tunnel.
One more,
It's
one
one of
more.
blue. We got split spawns, so just do what you can.
Yeah.
There's one in tunnel, one shot,
On my
young.
life, bros. I
There's
need
one
help.
back and one boat.
Alright, I'm pushing up the tunnel.
I've got heady. So much pinch.
There's a bullet on their
Blue
side.
dead.
Yeah.
Yo.
Push that
Yeah,
last
boats,
bit. Nice.
Yeah, go, stay yellow, stay
No,
yellow.
it's a tunnel.
Heard that,
Our
heard that.
system tunnel, your side.
Yeah,
your
I'm still
side.
there. Yeah, still in blue.
Nice one shot.
Yeah, don't die.
Just play back yellow. Yeah. 100%.
That's one out.
Third, they're pushing through.
God heady, bro. Two pushing God heady for the deep back.
He's half off time.
We're gonna lose spawns.
Already lost it.
Last one. Yep. Let's just hit the
Two at the back here. Side flip.
I
I stopped shooting, dude.
Trying to
It's not bad from both teams. I will address it with them, like the specifics, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Not bad. I think the biggest thing, to be honest with you, I mean, they're bringing it back so well, but we'll catch up with them in a second when I speak to them. Let's just kind of watch this game play out right now. Let's watch it from a free-flowing perspective. So right now you can see Mass is going to push into a big 1v1. Chippy is going to win that one. Big kill. Somehow Mass actually wins that one. Dashane's going to go for a little pinch there. If you're going to pinch there, Dashane, you simply just got to sit P1, get a kill. As soon as you jump out, you're really just putting yourself in a vulnerable spot. If you're going to jump out, you kind of have to guarantee 2. Otherwise, you're kind of like, you know, you're over-committing in that scenario. Just a little bit too much pressure there from Alpha on the hill. Bravo have not a lot of time. They kind of got to push it out, man. Not bad at all. I just want to catch up with Bravo quickly.
114 and hill is genius.
Boys. Very good attempt, okay? I'm just going to ask you a question, okay? Because I think you guys brought the back so well, okay? On this map, what would you guys, let's say, okay, Neek, for example, let's say you were a manager of a team, right? What would you have a setup on this map? How many subs, how many ARs on this map?
Honestly, I think that
Probably 1 AR,
like,
3 subs.
Yeah, honestly, probably 4 subs on most points, except for.
I've got a question. Okay, that's fine. Now I've got a question. What were you running, Neek?
I was running an AR, and I think
Quiz, what were you running? Just out of curiosity.
I was running AR.
Quiz, what were you running for most of that game?
I think I was using an AR, or I'll pick one up.
You think, bro? You think? Your ass was running an M50. All right, Sav, you were running both. Young, you were running an AR. So you guys, this is, bro, off the break, I was like, you guys, this is where, again, obviously Neek and Sav, this is your session as well as Quez, right? All 3 of you. So this is like skill, and this is where in-game, okay? Because you guys are going to play rank play, whether it's solo queue or in a team, okay? Even you, Young, this is where you guys got to adapt. I know this, you're not coaching right now, Young, but even for you, example, bro, you know, you're saying rank play, my teammates cost me. You were playing the headies, right? You were actually doing what you need to do as an AR, but your job needs to be to adapt. What I was seeing a lot from you guys was a lot of ARs, not enough aggression on the hill, no wall bouncing and slamming the time. And when you were, you were kind of doing it with an M15, and it just, you guys should have won that map if you had the right weapon, to be honest with you. All 4 of you were running an AR at points, with Sabdog kind of switching to a sub. And I was watching you, I was like, right, let's go to the next person. Right, Neek's got an AR. Right, Quez is on an AR. Bro, and then Quez and Sabdog were sharing the God Heady because they had an AR. Man, there's only so many head glitches in the map that you guys were sharing head glliches. Yeah? So you guys were getting kills and not putting pressure on the map. So that's a skill. That's a skill. Exactly. So you know why? Because you know what? There was no kill feed, that means, okay? So when I'm playing solo queue, I'm looking at the kill feed, I'm saying, I'm shooting well, but we're losing. So what do I do? What can I do to flip this map around? That just showed me that none of you did that. Okay, Sav, as a leader, the most experienced, what I wanted you to say, boys, we're playing well. Let's get a sub. Yo, I need you to get a sub out. Start commanding the team. Your Quiz, you're shooting, bro. Get a fucking sub out. Go fly at them. I got you. We need to be a leader now, Sav. All right, that's the type of player I want you to develop to. Okay, Neek, same as you, bro. But like, okay, you know what? Like, I may be the least experienced. What can I do to maybe help my team the most? What do you guys need from me? Like, be that kind of guy. What do you guys need from me? What do you want me to do? If you guys want to run AR, I will fucking run it down with a sub. I'm the bait. I got you guys. All of you. Quez, you are frying. Your best attribute is cutting lanes, okay? So say, you know what, bro? What the fuck am I doing with an AR? I'm holding God Heady. I'm getting 4 pieces. We're not getting time. Like, something's going wrong here. Do you know how many kills you got on God Heady and you guys got 0 seconds? Quez, you were shooting them like they were bots. You got kill after kill after kill after kill and nothing was happening, right? Because there was no pressure on the map. So that's where the skill comes in from all 4 of you. Even you, Young, in rank play, when you're losing solo queue games and, oh, my teammate costed me, I'm getting 50 kills. That's why. Because the kills are irrelevant. You see what I'm saying? So you have to adjust. And I was kind of waiting for one of you to say it to each other as a test, and I didn't, obviously from this conversation that clearly didn't happen, right? And you guys brought it back so well. I think, obviously, hindsight, we can't go back, but I really believe if we went back in time and just one of you switched to a sub quicker, I think it's a different game, in my opinion. Because you guys were playing so well, putting so much, like, in the right spots, but whenever they had heals, you didn't have that player to go in and break the lines. You know what I mean? It was just all of you were, like, trying to hold the angles. You can't have all 4 of you, especially on Colossus. So that's just hopefully a lesson. Let's lock in, let's switch weapons, and we're good to go. All right, boys? We'll run another map. Let's run Exposure Hardpoint.
Fuck!
I bet that.
My worst map.
You guys are good. You're good to go. Whenever you're ready, go for it, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Good shit, team. We're running an exposure hardpoint now. I just told them they're idiots because they had 4 ARs for the whole map, basically. And they probably should have won. They had 3 ARs the whole map. Only Subdog was using a sub. The ARs the whole time. So that's close, man. You guys.
We would have had a lot of ARs too. That's why I asked at the beginning of the game how many ARs.
Yeah, because there was no. Yeah, that was a lot of ARs. I don't think I saw Dravik Pov. When I was watching.
No, I switched to AR on XPOs.
I had it out.
Yeah, I mean, like, just also like Colossus, like you normally see like 6. You know what I'm saying? It was just more like majority. It was just an interesting one. All right, good luck, boys. Hopefully the rules are right. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Oh, 1 second, chat. Make sure we're good to go. All right, bet, let's go. All right, once again, let's have a look at the arrows off the break here and see what's kind of going on. So right now, it's going to be a bit of a head rush towards middle map. Oh, all right. Well, I'll go fuck myself. We're back for another map. Okay, once again, we're going to go to our favorite thing to do. We're going to have a look at the arrows, okay? Let's see what the arrows are doing, how they're painting a picture. Off the break here, I want to focus on number 8. Let's see what Mas can do off the break, how we can have maybe a strong impact in the game here. So he's going to be kind of playing the top window area, going to go through right there. When your team has no control, I think you want to play for a kill first before you heavily flood that. 15 seconds left. He does get the new spawns here. It looks like there's going to be a bit of a parallel spawn going on. To be honest with you, I think he could have easily rotated there. I can see him making old why he does it. I do the same sometimes, just kind of get that 15 seconds that my teammates hit the new, stuff like that. He's going to do a really good job securing the middle map there. So great job from number 8. Also, like, he's repositioning very fast. As soon as number 7 spawns there, he needs to turn around. So that's where he could be a little bit quicker. So number 7 spawns there. That should tell him straight away to turn around. He took a little bit too long to do that little turnaround there. So I would have preferred that turnaround just a second quicker, but that's okay. We're going to go through. Now he's just going to hold a perfect area. Look at his arrow. This is a really, really good area. Look, great job just watching over. He is by himself. So yes, he got off time. Didn't really have a choice there. His teammates died. Overall, that's fine. He's doing a good job doing what he can. Let's go back on board with number 6 now, because we did speak a lot about Neek and about how his arrow could be, you know, basically justified as being a decent diamond player, but his gun skill and maybe his awareness and movement isn't quite up to speed. So his mechanics just aren't up to speed yet. So we're going to really focus on that and stuff like that. So let's go through and just see what we can do here, okay? Focus on his arrow once again. So right now, going to the new hard point. So he's taking that route. He's going to be the only one through. So he's just going to kind of play for the entry kill middle. They're going to spawn one out. Is he going to jump through the window right now? He's going to go through the stairs. Massive kill. So right now, they're going to wait for number 5 to maybe collapse on. This is huge. As soon as now, go. So he needs to watch the stairs. Can he watch the stairs right there? So right there, all he has to do is watch the stairs. So right there. In that situation, Neek, when you're on the stairs, you don't need to worry about time. If you, for example, you're here, okay? If you kill the guy's stairs and kind of prevent them from coming stairs and maybe play around there, you are stopping the blood flow. You are stopping the enemy team from going in. You're basically restricting them, right? You then let your 2 teammates deal with the guy on time. You could, like, you know, watch this get the kill, maybe like throw a shoulder, shoot him and back away just to be annoying. But for the most part, you really want to make sure you're stopping the extra people from coming in. That's a massive play there, okay? Let's go on board with number 6 for the rotation. What's he going to do? Again, first person in. So like I mentioned, he's struggling a lot with the kill department, but he's also, you know, playing the right way. He's trying to get the rotations on board. It's just about actually executing, okay? So right now, again, what is his interest here? I think going through the time is probably the worst decision to make there, in my opinion, because if we actually look at this area, think about where they're going to be. They could be where Mass is, they could be on the left, they could be there, they could be there, they could be on the right, they could be anywhere right there, okay? So you, in my opinion anyways, you want to go through somewhere like this because you could basically exploit, okay, no one's there, we go through, and you can kind of check angle by angle, where what he did is he went through this, and it's like you can have zero information of where they're going to be. So I just think he's giving himself a hard time, and that's a perfect example of when he did so. Okay, let's move on to number 5. It's going to be Purple Bandit, who's playing a little bit more aggressive. He's currently 8 and 9. Let's go on his POV and see what's kind of going on here. So we're going to focus on Purple Bandit and his arrow once again. What's going on? 10 seconds left. He's going to have a Dravik. I just want to see him cut lanes here. Just sit here. Just sit here and hold this ring. So this is absolutely perfect. I love sitting in this corner right here or sitting under ring. So what he's doing is absolutely fine. Maybe just throw a shoulder there, or I think what he could have done, to be honest with you, play a little bit more hidden. So right there, he actually played like the angle that he could be seen. I would have loved if he played a little bit more hidden, maybe hiding in a corner, maybe hiding in a corner there, and just letting the team overcommit rather than overplay the angle. Okay, he's also playing middle with a Dravik. I want to see more AR pressure middle, maybe from his teammates or somewhere else. Let's see what he's going to do here. Having a Dravik out is going to be a little bit of a tough time just because you need so much AR support on this map, but he's going to do a great job just holding this area. So one thing I want him to do is stop doing what he just did there. I know he didn't die, but he's doing this way too much in my opinion. He is going to middle and just going to time. And look, same thing here, like stop going to time. He should right now be right here. This is it right here. This is exactly where he should be. He should be sitting here like this as a sub and navigating in these like tight areas, these tight corners where the sub may be hiding here, being annoying, like playing these more creddy corners. Instead, he's kind of just using a sub, but he's trying to take these long range fights and like bang time, and like he's doing a little bit too much with a sub right now. I think he's got to just take the space, have those tight corners, and be annoying more than anything. Okay, let's go on board the other team now. Dashane, we haven't seen Dashane this map, currently 14 and 12, up by about 20 points, nothing crazy, about 10 points right now. Let's see what he's doing and what we can work on for this next minute or so. Okay, he's going to go through the P1, so he knows his teammates are on the right, so the enemies are going to be on the left here, so he's just going to kind of go through. Should get an easy kill in time. Perfect job right there. Right there, got a little bit of a dead slide, so I don't know if he meant to do that, but I think what I'm guessing his plan there was to do maybe a sideways slide. I think that was a good plan. It didn't really execute too well, but I like the idea there. Again, just didn't execute. Right now, you have a trophy system. There's no need to overcommit. Just literally put a trophy down and just simply soak that, okay? Right there, he didn't need to be that side as well. I think he could have easily sat this side at the time. One thing you could also do is just kind of check his low black box. No one's there, then go time. Maybe just play black box, let someone else get time. I think he kind of rushed the hill there without any real cover. And also, don't know why no one had low there. Again, as a team, we should have definitely watched low black box to help Dashane out there. Let's see what else on the P2. I want to see him maybe sit on this Godheady right now. Good shots, great shots there. Does take out mass. Use your equipment for sure. So big thing here, he's not using his equipment to really slow them down. And they're just taking a little bit too long to pinch her. Good play, perfect play. Perfect play, good break right now. Again, trophy system. So this is where we have to use a trophy system. We have to use our equipment. We have to be a little bit more annoying. He just overcommits there for no reason, and it causes the death. So that's where Dashane gets himself in really good positions and just doesn't really utilize his life really well there, to be honest with you. He's in a great spot. All you got to do there is just shoulder and not scam. When you're sitting on this tank, what are you hoping? You're hoping that the guy scams, right? You're hoping he plays for a scam, and Dashane did that. He scammed, basically. That's what a scam is. So if you're going to commit like that, you want to do it in such a way that your teammates are already shooting people and you're essentially applying extra pressure. That's when you want to help the hill, like help shoot them. Otherwise, you just do your thing, you shoulder, you play your life. Don't overcomplicate it, okay? Let's go on board with Def right now, having a neutral game. Not bad. I've had some maps where he's not really played too well. He's currently keeping around the 2,000 damage, which is really good, and I want to keep him. I want to see if he can keep that damage up right now. Again, don't overcomplicate the game. Sit on these stairs. Even right now, like, just sit on the stairs. Just sit on the stairs. Don't overcomplicate it. Your teammates died. Just get a better angle. You should have maybe got a sub out quicker for this hill. That's another skill I'm seeing a lot of the time, is people aren't really switching to the right weapon. Also, think he could have played a better positioning right there. He was kind of playing in between. He was like standing there. I'd rather him be on the stairs watching that, and as soon as his teammate needs him, he slides back, just slide back, go checks underground. Do you see what I'm saying? Just sit on these stairs, teammate dies stairs, boom. Little slide backwards into a prone. Like, he's not... I'm not seeing smooth movement, like smooth maneuvers. It just looks a little bit stiff, a little bit basic. I want to see more like jump plus slides into a prone. Just stuff like that would be really nice to see, okay? We're going to go through his POV, then we're going to go through everyone's POV again, because I just wanted to give a quick summary of everyone's gameplay so far whenever I went to them random times, okay? Going to go through, he sees mass, okay, good. This was what I was speaking about earlier when I was talking about Neek. This is why you play the outer skirts. Look, you see how no one's shooting him? Trigger discipline could be a little bit better there, but that's fine. Push up, go cut lanes after this kill. Go get time, that's fine. You see that? just mechanically, again, he's got equipment though. He could have used his stun, could have used his nade, but just right there again, mechanically gets let down. Phenomenal job there from number 5 with the wall bounce. That should have been so much time there for Alpha. That should have been them getting back in the game, if I'm being honest with you. It really should have been. Gonna go through, see what you can do here. Perfect, okay. There you go. So right now, 15 seconds left. Let's go. All right, let's get on board with everyone. Let's see what everyone's doing here. Going to be on this P1. Going to move over to this P5 right now. You're going to have number 2 is going to be on time. As you can see from the mini map, it's a bit of a weird spawn right now. They're spawning behind them. Does number 3 read it? Not really. So right now, what you want to do, if you're number 2, is watch the left. Perfect. I'm not a fan of Dashane's route. I think it takes too long, to be honest with you. I think he should have cut middle map and just applied pressure mid. So right there, Dashane, in my opinion, took too long of a route. The whole mid map is lost. Number 3 has to watch middle map there. He's so worried about the time, he can't give up middle map. We need middle map control. Number 8, Mass again. Why are we giving up middle map control, right? So the biggest thing I want them to work on is just mid map control. They're literally giving mid map for free. Both teams are giving mid map away. It's like they don't even want mid map. And now we're not really blocking a side. And you can see from red, they're kind of trolling. They gave Alpha basically a free pinch from both sides. Again, just small mistakes from both teams. There's no real coordination, and it's making the game super complicated for everyone, right? We got hold mid map, make it easy. Just don't do too much. Just don't do too much. Oh, did they not change the respawns? I forgot about that. How's young Mike declined your Valentine's offer? What's going on the P1 here, man? I mean, it's just mixy right now. Alpha have to be perfect. Dashane's gonna get 1. Young's gonna try contesting time there. Def's gonna watch over. He's gonna be Young. Every second's gonna be so crucial here. At this point, you have to be literally perfect. Dashane's trying to cut lanes right now. They're coming from both angles. Chippy's gonna get on time. It's gonna be 1. It's gonna be 1 aside. It's gonna get mixy. It's gonna go through, and it's gonna be Map coming over. Purple Bandit's gonna go through, but Def, you gotta get on time then, my friend, or at least stop them anyways. Very close map. Very close map. Okay. Very close map. That's all I'm going to say. Let's run a last map overload on Scar. Unlucky, boys. Unlucky.
Unlucky. We won, bro. We won.
That's for them, yeah.
What do you mean unlucky?
Listen, it's been a long day, alright? Let me give them the unlucky talk. Good shit, boys. Let's fucking go. My bad. That's on me. Listen, unlucky, guys. Okay, it was a close map. Alright? It's okay.
At some point, I was having packet loss.
Yeah, it's okay. It happens. It was a close map. It's a close map. Yeah, we got a final map. We guys ready? We fucking locked for a final map?
Yes, sir.
We basically did a whole fucking scrim, man. There's a lot of good stuff to watch back. I'm not going to go through it right now, that map, but when you watch it back, you'll see, like, the amount of times, like, even on that P5, you guys just threw away middle. Like, they gave it to you. Like, they were, like, not getting middle, and it's just like there were so many power spots that were like no one was going for. It's like you both were trying to scam both teams. Like there were so many situations where you could just have middle and stuff like that, and shit like that. Like even Dashane, you know, like on the P4 to 5 at the end there, like you took that route to go through the back of P2. It's like it's not a bad route, but like in that scenario, like because you guys were ahead of the game, like cutting in through mid cut there is just so much quicker. Do you know what I mean? Because you already had that space, but you basically like you had a 5-second advantage. You took an extra 10-second route, and it's like you had so much time to get to middle and just cut them, but you took such a long route. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like I think you guys prioritized the wrong thing as a squad there, basically. Like mid map was so important, like a lot of the time, and you guys were just playing around it. But I mean, it wasn't bad though for the most part. You guys kept it close, especially with the kills and everything. It wasn't bad. It was just, yeah. Again, when you watch it back, you'll see there was so much I spoke about on there, but it would be better when you see it back. All right, we'll do a Scar overload, and then we're good to go. Let me see if they're good. Fuck you guys. I had to go in there now and I had to reset my speech. I use all my energy on you guys.
Unlucky.
You know what? I'd rather say that to you than say to them, let's go, boys. I'm glad I did the wrong thing. That's fine. Let's bang a Scar overload, right? And then we're done, man. One more map. You playing Young or are you done, bro? We've got one more map. Just play a map, Young. Lock
I'm lagging all over the place. Can I get like 2 minutes?
Oh, you lagging? Oh, that's so cute.
Can I get like 2 minutes?
All right, go for it.
All right.
You guys were like begging them to take mid map from you. the amount of times you guys had on the P4, on the P5, like mid-map control just gave it away, I was tweaking. But they were also giving it away, so it was like no one really wanted mid-map there, man. Mid-map's everything on that map.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a sub-quiz, bro, and a lot of time you were playing angles where like you could be seen from ARs. So it's just kind of like working on those angles a little bit more to like have those tighter gunfights, if that makes sense. Because you have really good gunny. Like, for example, when you were holding long, just outside the P4, you were kind of standing on that head glitch, right? And you got killed by the guy top ring. It's just knowing what angle to take because of your weapon, you know? So you were taking a fight where it probably favors an M15 a little bit more, that's all. And I think sometimes you were doing that like a bit too much. You were kind of overplaying like middle or like just long range angles and stuff like that. Like even you were by yourself on the middle map when your teammates were on P5. And instead of like playing an off angle, watching elbow, watching P3 window, you were like trying to help time. But there was 3 of your teammates on time, you know what I'm saying? So just knowing like what angles to take and what to hold, that was just the main thing I would say.
Yeah, so I'm absolute horse shit. I try to dodge.
No, you're good. You're good, bro. You'll play fine. It's just again, it's like you're playing anti-meta. Colossus, you get an AR out. Exposure, you get a sub out. You're playing the opposite of the maps. Also, just adjusting. Like it's not about map as well. It's about hill dependent. So there's times where you can have a Dravik, but there's also times where you can like exposure P2. You can whip out an AR. You know what I'm saying? There's times where you can whip out an AR if your team needs break. This, that. But yeah, you can put on a SCAR when you're ready. Well, we'll get ready because of rules and stuff. So it's SCAR overload.
Yo, make sure those rules are looking good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes while Young's gone. Let's go, Quiz.
Take your time.
Yes, yeah, perfect. No, there's no doors on SCAR. It's fine. The only thing you got to change on overload is just team assignment and friendly fire, and we're good. Damn, Young is on Mars, bro. When that door opens, I wonder where you went, Young. Yo, them doors are a giveaway, bro. You ain't sneaking out of that house with them doors. I can hit. Yeah. Young's like, back in there with a I hear them squeaky doors, Young. I know where you're going. He's in the garden. He's thinking about that P2 rotation and shit. This guy's locked. I like that.
Chippy's pissed at his team. We got him checked, boys. He's
That's
checked.
not a good leader. Chippy needs to lock the fuck in. I hope he can hear me. Squeaky ass doors is crazy. I bet.
WD-40 that shit.
That's hilarious.
Is it that obvious?
I mean, you said I'll be back in a second. Oh, yes. Meow.
I'm crying.
It wasn't even just. It was the entrance and exit, bro. We know we know your whole location. We know everything. All right, good luck, boys. That's funny, man. This guy goes, "Is my door really that loud?" I heard that shit. Yo, that was hilarious. That actually sounded like it was from like Tom and Jerry. That didn't even sound like a real noise. Oh, it's funny, man. Chad, do you guys think I'm stupid, bro? I think I'm an idiot, man. I make myself laugh. I make myself laugh. I think that's all that counts, chat. I think I'm funny. Do you guys think I'm funny, chat? Like when you watch me, do you go, this guy's funny, or do you say just stick to COD? Oh my! I'm tweaking.
Wow.
I'm not gonna say it.
I can't.
I'm not gonna say it.
I genuinely can't believe it.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Nah, that's fucked up. It's not like Young gave us 20 minutes to set up a map. It's not like he gave us time to set this up.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's working though. Ever since this guy hosted, bro, they didn't want a map. You've been checking them. You got them in a blender, Quiz. Oh God, Quiz. This is it, bro. Last map, we got this. Come on, Quiz. We got this, bro. We got this. Now, he's doing this on purpose. He has to be. He has to be doing this on purpose, bro. I'm gonna throw my fucking controller. I've never been so jet in my life. He has to be doing this on purpose, bro. He has to be. There's no way he can mess up the rules that many times. Bro, if I see draw, I'm gonna hit my head on my wall. I promise. If I see draw, I'm gonna tweak. If the game starts, I see draw, I'm tweaking. I better not see draw. Bro. Please. Come on, man. Start this game. Come on. I don't want to see draw. Oh, it's funny, man. Don't you end it. Do you not end it? Chat, let's get some W's for Pew, man. He beat a 5-year-old in rank play today. He bullied a 5-year-old, chat. Chat, he bullied a 5-year-old. Let's get some W's for Pew. Can this team lock in, bro? Can they? Oh my god, it's gonna be a draw. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Do not end it, do not end it, do not end it, do not end it. Def, come on. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're fine, we're fine. I mean, that's a bit cheeky from number 8 to get the ball. That's cheeky from him, but I respect it, okay? Let's go through, let's have a look at some arrows, okay? So we're really going to concentrate on everyone here. Let's see once again what's going on. So right now, okay, who is that? No, number 1, okay? Number 1 and number 2, we're just flooding the left, right? What about mid-map control? We're fully giving up mid-map control just to get the ball. It's about trusting your team. I think if 3 people are there, it's fine. You don't need to fully commit there, you know what I mean? Let's see what's going to happen there. Number 2 playing, yeah, he's good, perfect. So again, look, 4 people from red going through. I think right now what this game's missing is a bit of pace. If one person is brave enough to take a pin, I really think this map's going to open up, because right now what's happening is all 4 members are flooding the ball. I just think if somebody's brave enough to take a little pinch route, I think they're going to be able to find some space. 3 people gen store, I've never seen more faded plays in my life. It's too tight of an area. There's too many angles. See that? Alpha just getting absolutely collapsed on, as I mentioned. Right there, look. Too many people in one area right there. It's going to be very difficult for them to go through. And we've got to just do a better job of, like, spreading the map right now. Like, oh my god, it's too tight right now. Everyone is just playing all together. It's no real power positions. Everyone's kind of too tight. And we're not really taking much space, to be honest with you. It's very tight on the map here. I don't mind from the defensive side when the ball's pushed through for them all to play tight like that, because you're kind of like scrambling for the point there to really keep it safe. But we need someone to take a little route, spread the map a little bit, and just add some, you know, some structure in right now. It's very tight setup right now. Let's see what's going to go on. So in terms of the arrows right now, number 6 is going to make a bit of a play, going to go for a pinch here. I love the off angle from number 4. Going to go through, does get taken out there. Number 1 taking the ball. It's not really what you want to do there, especially with your teammates dying. You'll be very careful. I don't mind the potential wrap around left. If you're number 3 and 4 now, you need to make space middle. You need to make space middle so that you can wrap the ball right eventually and kind of make a play. But again, we're kind of collapsing. Number 4 is going to go through. 7 again tweaks. 7 again tweaks. Look. We're tweaking right there. Def. All you gotta do is chill. Sit back up top, relax, and kind of get some kills middle right now. Right now, there's just too much chaos going on. And in Overload, what I'm seeing is everyone's just chasing the ball. Look, we're not going to get through. So you're just guaranteed to die there. If you're number 1, it's just no chance of getting that point. And you're just kind of like throwing away your life. And think about it. What happens in this map? You get in this game mode, 3.5 second delay. So with 3.5 second delay, you're absolutely throwing your life, and it's just going to not be a good thing, okay? So number 4, good shots off right there, and it's going to be a free point potentially if number 3 can get there quick enough, and they're going to get in. So that rotation to the left there, very risky. You got to be really careful. Your top broken is clear. Great 2-piece. I'm not sure who got that 2-piece, but really good stuff from them. And now Alpha going to have a clear ball, man. They're going to be able to maybe relay this. Number 1's going to be quicker to push through. So right now, number 1, go quicker. You're trying to cut lanes here, but your teammate needs space. You have to be the one furthest pushed out. So look at that. So number 1 right there, absolutely trolled because you had timing there, my friend. You should have been quicker to go through. It actually works out, to be honest with you. What's going on? Are we good? Bro, are we good? Oh my god. That was the most faded play in the world. Bro, this is the most faded map I've seen ever. What was that? Why did Young wait for so long there? I knew there was one person. He should have just banged it. I mean, it worked, but it doesn't mean it was right. It was almost faded. Hey, right there, I think even though it worked out for Purple Bandit, he was there first. I think he should have been quicker to get like top broken. And what you see, you should master this the other day, right? He got to this car here, then they got the point. We're not taking enough space without the ball, to be honest with you. I think this is just like one of those where we've had a long day. We've had 2.5 hours of this right now, and it's the last map, so there's some plays that are working that probably shouldn't work, but for the most part, a couple of plays there that I'm not agreeing with from both teams, and we need them to lock in a little bit. Let's keep looking at the mini map right there, and Chippy's able to get one back there again. Alpha, look at their arrows, so spread apart right now. There's no real map control. You have somebody in the other spawn. Look where number 4's going, all the way to their spawn, but we don't even have the ball right now. We have to lock in. Mass, go right. So again, number 8 Dashane getting tunnel vision right there. They should have had the right side clear, go towards B. I mean, it's a massive 3-piece, to be fair. They bring it back, and just like that, massive 2 points from Bravo. I did say Dashane made a faded play, but it wasn't really that faded because he got the ball closer and the team was able to trade. I just thought right there they could have maybe gone to the right because his team was there, but hey, works out good, man. Works out good. Definitely needs to step up this next round there. But for the most part, it's been a pretty interesting round there. Let's see what's going to happen if you're going to be number 2, Neek. You've got to kind of slow them down. Big comms there. They're going middle map. They're going middle map head. Don't overcommit here. You're holding a heady. This is fine. Just kind of play your life there. Just chill. He's going for the scramble. Does get taken out there. And right now, it's going to be a fight for this point. Can I get the point? Perfect. Okay. Very interesting. This is going to be a massive play here. So I like what Mash is doing. He's getting top control with an AR, trying his best. Phenomenal shots there. Does get taken out there. But again, the pressure's going through. What I want to see from number 2 right now is just taking a little bit of a route. Number 2, I would have preferred him taking a route, going this middle, getting some kills, and then shifting the ball maybe to the right, or just creating space there like Mass is doing now. I think Mass is doing a great job creating space. Go, you got to be quicker, number 1. You got to be quicker. So right there, like, oh my god, 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 I need to flame him. Yo, you gotta be quicker, Quez. Quez, you too. Oh, you gotta be quicker, Quez. That's so unlucky.
I shot the dolphin dog.
I know. Oh my god. Yo, one thing you guys are doing, you're all going towards the ball. Whoever's going middle, bro, you have time. They're not actually like holding the pitch, they're just banging the ball. So you guys have space to like get the guy forward, and like when the guy's pushed up, then you take the ball there. Like, Quez, you know in the fucking bottom green when Young was behind you and you were playing that off angle, you had so much time to go top green there. You guys got the point, but just get more aggressive in their base and then bring the ball there.
I get what you mean.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's go, boys. Lock the fuck in. You guys got this.
Hell yeah, we fucking got this. These guys can't spell card.
Just be careful. Don't full flood the ball, def, okay? Sometimes you're middle, right? Hold that shit. Let's go, boys. Alright, let's go. I didn't want to check him. I hope I didn't check him at the end. It was too late to give them any feedback. The other team anyways. I didn't want to check him, so I quickly got out there. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So right now, number 5 is going to push out. This is what I mean. This is good work from Chippy to push out here. We need the ball. So, like, that's where I'm okay with number 6 getting the ball. Like, get the ball, get the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thunder, go, 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 go. You got the kills. Go, go, go. What are we waiting for? Christmas, Thunder? Oh, my God. We're taking too long. We need to activate off kills, man. We need to activate off kills right there. This is where we play for reset, okay? All our attention's middle, but no one's left. So, again, Dashane's got to be quicker. Get that map control. I don't mind if he dies there. That's fine. Because he makes space. Oh, my game's frozen. Oh, we're good, we're so locked. We're so locked. Call of Duty was just trolling us. Call of Duty was just trolling us. I thought the game was done. We're fine. We're absolutely fine right now. No problem. Arv is still here. Okay, just keep watching, see what's going on here. In terms of the arrows right now, what we thinking, chat? Let's keep going through. So this is going to be a good opportunity, but do you see how there's not a lot of space now for Alpha? So it's going to come down to the kills. Now the good thing for them, Bravo are tight in their base, so it's going to be one wave and we're good to go. So right there, what we need to do is not do what number 3 does, not over scam, because you have so much map control, you simply just need kills. Dashane with a huge 3-piece, that's going to give them some space, and now it's going to be the other side of the map. Bravo have time. I love this play from number 7 to push through, get aggressive, but again, look, he's just playing a bit scared there. I want number 7 to be more confident right there. Like, he's going forward, but he's not taking the space. And it's just like right there, I want him to take more space on the map. The space is so important. Without the space, we're really not able to do anything. You know what I mean? I really want him to take more space. Okay, they're going left there, but again, number 1's got to be quicker right there. Number 1's got to be quicker to make that map. So number 1's got to be, he should have maybe pushed middle with number 2 there. So this is where I think they could have been a bit more aggressive middle and really helped them out. Because look, they're all flooding this area. It's just, I think it's going to be too tight there. I like how they're trying to play the ball, be annoying. But again, look how tunneled Bravo is right now. So Alpha really got to just create something. I don't, who had the ball there? Because I think they just kind of sold. Yeah, that was a bad play. That might have been Mass. Gotta be really careful with the ball. One thing with the ball is when you're wrapping, you have to be very cautious, because if you wrap it too far into the enemy's base, sorry, if you wrap it too far into middle and your teammates aren't with you, what you're gonna do is give them an easy counter attack. We'll be very careful here, okay? Gonna go across right now. Thunder's making a good little route there. Purple picks it up really, really well from Purple. Once again, let's just kind of see what's happening here. Where's the kill feed? There you go. Mass making the play. It's Dashane though. Oh my god, no. They scammed. No way they oh! He got the point. Oh! He got the point. I don't even know how. What a play. What a play right there. Purple Bandit's going to go through middle. Okay, so Chippy gets a big 2 right there. He's just going to play his life middle. And I want to focus on Neek right now. If we can open up the map a little bit. He's going to be on the left-hand side. So this is where I think he can just hold this area. Okay, so let's watch him. He's actually having a really, really good map. I'm actually really, really proud of him. Because in this type of lobby, he's actually at the lowest level. So the fact that he's like having this map is really, really good. I want to see him and Def just compete in these lobbies. Now, that's really good. Because if they can have the same level as a Dashane, as someone like a, you know, a Purple Bandit, that's really good. In terms of Purple Bandit, he's shooting really well again. Just his small decision making, I want him to keep working on. Right now, I want to see Mass push up the map a little bit more, and he's trying to do exactly that, get those kills. Didn't work out, that's okay. I think right there again, like, he was playing it right in terms of the kills he was trying to get. He's just positioning. He's just out in the open a little bit. Gotta wait for his teammates. Like, who's up there? Who is that? Def? Perfect, bro. Right there again. So do you see what I mean? Def is getting into great areas. He's just not getting the kills there. That was perfect from him. He gets exactly where he needs to be. He's just not getting those kills right there. So right there, in a different universe, if Def's got a little bit more mechanical practice in, he probably gets a kill there or two, and it's a completely different map. They probably win the map right there. So he's getting into really good areas, and I want him to not lose confidence and say, right, let me just win my gunfights. Dashane right there has to have a bit more speed to back away there. I know he kills Mass there, but to be honest, he probably should have died. He was out in the open. Maybe just playing the window instead of playing out in the open. I love this route from Dashane though. He's going to go through, really good kill. Back away. Gotta be careful though, Dashane, because he's the type of player I want to keep alive in these scenarios, you know? They just scammed a little bit. Just gotta play his life there a little bit, especially as it goes into overtime. It's gonna be a 3v2. Let's see what can happen there. I'm gonna be on board Purple Bandit because I want to see him make the play here. Great shots, phenomenal shots there. Just putting the pressure in. Really good job there. To be honest with you, I want to see them group up. Play this 3v2. I know he's got a tendency to get aggressive here. I don't want him to scam. And Def low-key scam that one, and that's gonna be game. What a game. Unless, oh my god, Chippy, no. That's my unk. That's my vet. That's my legend. That's my legend right there. Chippy, that's why you're my goal, okay? That's the vet play, Chippy. Let's fucking go, Chippy. Come on. Let's fucking go. Team, can I get some gas? Can I get some fucking gas, team? Let's go. Yo.
No, that was all luck.
Nice. Yo, that was insane. Let me go laugh at them. That was insane.
Yeah,
yo,
that was crazy, man.
What I say?
What?
See, I told you.
No, listen. You guys actually played that well. Look, that obviously can't happen. It's one of those that probably sucks. You gotta just say, you know what? Okay, let me explain this in a really easy way, okay? That is a 1 in 20 chance of happening, right? But you allowed it to happen the way you guys played that. So as soon as you got the kill on Def, you guys got to group up and back away and think about the ball. And even when Mass was on the P2 already and you guys went through middle, I kind of thought you guys could play together, 3v2 it. But as soon as you killed Def, back away, play together. It was just too slow to read that pressure. And to be fair, he just made a fucking play. You got to just give credit. You know what I'm saying? That was just a great play from him. Great play. Is what it is. Overall, it was good though. Much better second half. You guys are pushing up a lot more. Okay, really good stuff. Where's your teammate gone? He was pissed. I was young. He's off. He's in the other team. He's probably like, good shit, Chippy. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, overall, it was good stuff, man. You guys played really well. Neek, I think for you, biggest thing, bro. That map, I was really proud of you, man. Because I think if you can compete in these type of lobbies, bro, that would be really good. Just getting your floor up. That was a really good map for you. And hopefully, that was a confidence booster to tell you, you know what, I'm all right. I'm in a good spot. I'm not maybe where I thought I was. I'm actually better than I think, because I think that was a really good level for you. So hopefully that was a confidence booster. Quez, I think you have a fucking disgusting POV. Really good gunny, bro. I think right now the biggest thing for you is just, if I'm going to be completely brutal with you, which is what the whole point of this coaching, is just to have stings like that. There was 2 moments in that game, which could have been 1. Right there at the end, you made the play and got the kill, and then you tweaked and lost the map. And in the first round, when Mass was pushed up, you were too slow to react. Both of those moments would have won you the game. So you got to look at that and just... How old are you, Quez?
22.
I bet. So you got to look at that, like, as in sports terms, like, you're getting experience. You know when you see the vets that have the experience of those plays, that is what you're gathering right now. So it is simply just about playing more comp at a higher level, more team comp, and just having those painful reps like you just witnessed, so that you could, you know, learn from them. Okay, because I think you have a disgusting POV, great gunny, really good player. Just more of that, of like actually those shitty situations is how you can learn from them, right, bro? Like that probably sucks, but you played it really well, man. Sav, you're phenomenal, man. I think you and Quez are very similar, just maybe different play styles and pacing. But again, for you, I think you have really good gunny, really good awareness. It's just those small decision-making things to turn you into like those maps to get the win. Also, Sav, like in a 3v2, it's just not allowing the team to crumble. Do you know what I'm saying? Like as a leader there, just not like on any circumstances, not allowing the team to crumble. You actually P2. Why were you P2? Because the ball was there?
Yeah, honestly, I like kind of blamed on the whole UAV strategy, and I thought I was just playing a good cred there, but
so it's just, but again, I think those probably suck for you, but it's good because it's like, okay, what can I have done? When you watch it back, it's like, even on the first round, like I don't know the comms, but maybe I definitely think Quez should have been faster getting the ball out, but maybe you could have like watched it back and said like, was I leading him enough there? Like maybe he was, I don't know, but those are questions I would ask myself. Did I tell Quez to push that? Like, was I making it clear of my play? Like those are the little things, if you can do, it can help you out. All right, bro? But 3 of you, GG's. Hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I had a lot of fun, and thank you for trusting me to coach you guys. That was a lot of fun. All the feedback will be in the video, man. We went through every single map, so plenty for you to go on. All right, boys?
Amazing. Appreciate that, man. Thank you.
No problem, man. GG. It was a pleasure. I'll catch you guys soon. All right, squad. It was phenomenal. GG's, man. The GG's. GG's. Bro, okay, I'm just gonna quickly go through feedback with Dashane and Def, man. Hey, Chippy, thank you so much for filling in. And I'm not gonna lie, Chippy, that was the best play I've seen all year in any of our sub stuff. So hey, good shit, Chippy.
Don't give this guy gas.
No, I have to, bro. Chippy, no, I have to, bro. It was phenomenal. You listen, 1v3. He said, hold my fucking bear, bro. I got this shit, bro. 1v3. This guy whipped it out, bro. He whipped it out, bro. Ran with a pistol. What a play, Chippy.
He walked into the end zone on his nuts, bro.
I know. It was phenomenal, bro. Young was so scared of you. He died before it happened, bro. He did not want to. Were you alive during that, Young?
No, bro.
Wait, were you?
No, I wasn't alive.
I knew. He was scared of you, Chippy. He didn't want to face you.
I died as soon as they called the search, bro. I died. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
That was funny, man. Now, GG's. I'm going to catch up with Dashane and Def quickly, but GG's. What's good, boys?
Yo.
What's good? Def, give me 1 minute and I'm going to bring you back in the call, okay? And we'll quickly catch up, all right? Perfect. It's good, Dashane. Yo, we got a whole rep in, bro. You got everything in, man. How was that for you?
I mean, it's a hit or miss. Like sometimes, I think it just dragged a bit with like the hosting and shit. So that
that must have. Yeah. No, that's definitely tough, man. I could feel it. I think the biggest thing for you, bro, is like one is your arrow is definitely worth more than your KD always is, because your arrow is like, there's a lot of times where you bring people out and like be annoying, and it's really good. So like, don't always just look at your KD, which I don't think you do anyways, which is fine, but like, don't just look at your KD, because you
and then I'm like,
so I think it's one of those where like sometimes your stats might not show what you do. I just think with you again, bro, it's just experience. Like when you watch this back, there's so many small things that went your way, but I was like, probably shouldn't. And it's against better players where it probably won't. And just knowing that even at the end there, like it's just having the experience to be like, we're almost in an S&D, and you, I think, died first in that. I was actually on your POV, right? And it's just like those small things. Exactly, literally, you got the kill, but it's like I trust you to be alive in those moments. I think I look at you as like a leader, and just because you're like a really like calm person and like chilled, and I look at you as like you have good comms. I look at you as a leader, and I'm trying to like mold you into that. And those are the like, I don't want my leader to like scam in those scenarios. You know what I mean? Like that's like a scam play where it's like you're leaving the win to your team. but I just look at that like you should have been the guy leading them, like keeping it composed, stuff like that, and just small little things throughout the game. But I think for the most part, it was good, man. It was good POV. And when you see it back, you'll see. I think just keep making sure you're filling in the gaps, because a lot of times your teammates are like leaving gaps open, and I want you to just fill in those power positions a bit more, bro. And like just like that's when you can like kill whore a little bit in the power positions. I don't remember a lot of times where you were like in those power positions to kill whore and lock down those fucking power spots on the map. That's what we need to work on, like more. But yeah, it was good, man. It was good. And also, like, I know when the team gets checked and shit, again, I trust you to be the guy to reset the vibes and just bring the best out of your squad in every scenario, because I think you can do that, bro.
I learned to do that as well.
Because I think that's something I do pretty good. Yeah, I think that's something I can do pretty well, and I see that in you, which is why I'm saying it to you. It's just like being okay with like just making the 25% easier for your team, you know? And like I said in that half time, like you literally said like, oh, we have middle map open or whatever. Like it wasn't about that. The feedback was correct, but it's like, for me, that's useless. Like you guys got put in a blender. Of course something went wrong. It doesn't matter what went wrong. It's about reset the fucking vibes, and after we could what, like then you could analyze what went wrong there. Like, oh shit, middle map was open, because like that's not gonna, like, it doesn't matter what went wrong in that moment. Like you could see Chippy's pissed. Like it's just knowing the people you're playing with as well. Like for example, Chippy's loud, right? So if he's pissed and shit, your job, because you're a loud personality as well, is just to balance that. Like, yo, Chippy, we're good, bro. Relax, Chippy, chill, we're good, bro. And like kind of like let your maybe shyer or new people just like not feel shy. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like let them feel like they can like
bring them up. Like,
yeah, exactly. Let them feel safe in the environment, because it's all about people, bro. You're playing with 4 people, so like, let's just say, for example, I don't know, let's just say Def, right? Maybe he's never played with you guys. Like, for example, let's say he was shy, whatever, I don't know, and he's like, hey, like Chippy raging, like he's not gonna feel comfortable and he's gonna play nervous. So then his 25% is gonna be even harder. So your job's gonna be even harder. So I think that's what you can like develop, and it'll help you out a lot.
Yeah,
even your teammates under, then like if he's your teammate, just little things like what can we work on, stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, but yeah, watch that back when you can, bro. And you got the other one as well for the other day, so you got a lot of like, you got every map twice basically. Just watch your arrow and really look at him like, what the fuck could I have done, man?
Yeah, of course.
Perfect. Let me catch up with Def. No worries, bro. You too, bro. GG. Thanks for the gift as well. I just saw that, man. You're a legend. Appreciate that. Chat, show some love to that boy Dashane, man. Appreciate it, bro. What's good, my friend? Saving the best for last. Is it Durf? How was that, man? How was that for you?
Pretty good. I learned so much.
Good. And you haven't even seen the video yet. You haven't even seen the video yet. There's so much of me talking, and I talk a lot. The biggest thing I would say, I'm gonna bring you in the same call actually.
The fuck just happened? 1
second, sorry, I just moved. I just talked to him. Just 1 second. 1 second. Where is he? Wait, tell Nick to join this. I want him to join this. Yeah, the biggest thing for you, I'll give you a perfect example, okay? The end of the map. Do you remember being top broken and they were at the back spawn?
Yeah.
That is an example. So, Nick, I brought you here as well because I think you two have a very similar perspective, okay? So, when you were there, Durf, you played it perfect. You were the perfect position. If Mercury's had your controller there, he gets a 2-piece. So, what you need to look at is mechanical training to get yourself from where you were there to be able to get a 2-piece. And that's what I want you to work on, because you were in the position, your brain was in the right spot, your thumbs just didn't correlate enough to get you those kills. Does that make sense? Like, you were in the area there. Everything was good there. It just didn't work out, unfortunately. And that's where I don't want you to feel, I didn't play that. That's where you got to just work on the mechanics to get the kills. There was times where you were just lacking confidence. You were the first person in on like P2 and you were going prone and waiting, but it's like, you need to like drag the team forward. You're first, like you got to like have confidence there, but you weren't playing with that, and it all comes from mechanical practice. So for both of you, what I would recommend, one is I do mechanical classes, so we can set up a session regardless. That's fine. We can do that privately. We could DM me if you want that. We can set up a mechanic session. But in terms of what I actually want you to do is spend more time shooting bots. Be honest with me, both of you. Be honest with me, okay? How much of your time is allocated to shooting bots? If it's 0, it's fine. You can be completely honest with me.
I spend,
it's in the open space, because I've spent 0 time shooting bots when rank plays come out, and I know I haven't, and it's lazy of me.
15.
Okay.
I do 15 minutes before each day.
Okay.
For the last 4 weeks, I shot over like 7K bots.
Okay. So with you, so there's 2 things here. With Nick, I think for you, it just has to be more actual rep shooting your bots, okay, Neek? Because again, you're getting into the same areas. Now, the other thing for both of you now, it isn't just about shooting bots, it's actually evolving your play. When I watch both of you, it looks a little bit stiff. I'm not seeing any slide with sides into prones. I'm not seeing certain only movements. So what I actually want you to do is treat it like an actual sport and say, right, maybe I'm shooting the bots, but I'm not actually expanding my palette of movement or shooting, you see? So I'm gonna send you both a video. It's like from maybe last year or 2 years ago of mine. Exact same concept. I'm gonna make a new one anyways, but this is one I want you guys to watch. 1 second, because I want you to try and do something like this in your warm-ups, and hopefully it helps you a little bit more, okay?
Yeah. Okay, got it. Make sense.
Oh, I've got my Black Ops 7 version. I'm gonna send it to both of you. But you guys did a great job overall. I really want you to just work on that. If you could both work on your mechanics, and next time we have one of these, I will see where you guys are at. Because I think you were both playing against some really good players there, and you both really held your own, and your arrows looked good. It was your mechanics. It didn't, like, when I watched your arrows, it wasn't like, oh my god, where the fuck are they? It really wasn't like that. It was actually like, damn, that's good, man. I like the arrows. It was just more, can we get this up to up to scratch? That's the biggest thing.
I just wanted to also say that I used to play mouse and key, so I'm really new to the controller.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Exactly that. So now you shot your 7,000 bots, right? Think about it though. You're playing people that have shot maybe 50,000, right? For example, let's just say people 50,000. So now you both have to say to yourself, right, I am behind mechanically where I want to be, okay? It is just catch up now, and it's up to you of how long you can catch up. If you wanted to, you could do 1,000 bots a day and catch up in a week. It's up to you of how much time you could put in to catch up in that difference, okay?
Yeah. So my question I'm working full time, so it's gonna go hard.
Hey, the thing is, again, and this is honest, right? So are most people, no one is, there's gonna be a couple of people that aren't, and maybe they're playing COD, but you're not really comparing yourself to them. So your job is gonna be like, you know what, this is my scenario. It's just a fact. If I want to get better at this, and I just have to do the work in it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I agree with you. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you also have to remember as well, and this is where I think the biggest kind of test comes into it. Everyone is going to be playing when they can. Are you trying to get better at the same rate as them, or be, improve faster than them? You do, or more than them, right? So if that's the case, you got to do more than them. So even if it's like when you have an extra hour and you want to play, it's just like, it's a bit boring, but let's just get another 20 minutes of bots in and just keep kind of getting down that ignorance debt of bots, and bots keep going, and just keep working on that debt of your aim and your shot and your movement and stuff like that, okay?
Okay.
Perfect, man. So if you have any questions, and we'll get it sorted. Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say my last question for you. So I'm trying to decide where, like, I feel like when I'm playing AR, it feels a bit slow, and then when I'm playing a sub, I understand like taking routes, I understand rotating early.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can win more fights with the sub, but then I feel like once I get into like those higher rank lobbies and I'm playing the sub, it's like, oh shit, okay, I need to put this back down.
So I think it's more like. No, that's a great point. So I think what happens is, because I see a lot of gold players do this as well, right? And platinum players, what they do is, in the lower lobbies, they use a weapon and they're frying with a weapon, but they're not necessarily using the weapon in the right way. They're not actually in those positions. They're just using the weapon because they're better than the other people. For example, if I went into a bronze lobby and I used a pistol and I fried them, I'm like, yo, I'm really good with a pistol. Does that make sense? It's not necessarily the gun. It's just you're probably better than that lower lobby. So if you could experiment and use the exact same map, same lobby, and go back in time and play with a different weapon, you'll be like, oh my God, I fried with both. So it's not actually the weapon that you're frying with, it's just you're better than the opponent, so you're just going to win that, right? Like right now, if I played, let's just say I played you right now, and I used a weapon that's maybe not as good, right? I can't be like, oh my God, maybe this weapon's thing. It's just like there's certain experience you have over the other person. So it's just about when you go against that lobby, you're probably running with a sub, and against people out in the open, they're going to fry you because your positioning maybe isn't there. So it's just those stuff. What I will say for both of you is try your best to watch this video back. It's going to be like 2.5 hours long, 2 hours long. Just watch it back on your way to work, whatever. Just get through it. Every single map you see, you just focus on your arrow, and you'll learn so much just from this one session, just watching your arrow back and seeing what I said, okay? And I think it'll be really helpful for you both. And then from there, we can see, and we can do, if you like this, we can do more of these anyways. I'll probably be doing these like once a week.
Bet that. Do we just watch it on your Twitch?
So yeah, if you want to watch on my Twitch, it'll literally be live like right now. You could go back on it. Otherwise, it'll be live in like probably 2 days or 3 days on YouTube, just while I get it rendered and stuff. So it'll be live on YouTube in like 2-3 days. But you could watch it on Twitch literally now, basically. Just go back on the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sounds
perfect. Thank you so much. They appreciate you guys for reaching out and trusting me to coach you guys, man. It was a pleasure. If you got any questions or else want to set up a more session or anything, just drop me a DM. All right.
Heard that, man. Appreciate you.
Perfect.
I just got one last question. Like,
no problem.
How would you rate my rating on HP or reading spawns, like moving on the map?
There were times where it was definitely a few decision makings where I think could be better, but for the most part I think it was actually good. I think for both of you, which is why I kind of grouped you together, is I think both of you have better awareness than mechanics. So I think your game awareness is at a level, your mechanics are kind of keeping you a little bit behind, and that's what's kind of resulting in maybe more inconsistency. So I think both of you actually do understand the game, you're playing ahead, you're both playing really well, but you were both struggling in terms of KD, and it wasn't like your arrows were bad, it was just your mechanics weren't there. So I think that's why I wanted to speak to you both and really let you guys know, like, don't worry about your arrow. Like, when I say your arrow, it means your positioning and the way you're reading the map. It's actually good. It's just that you're losing fights you probably shouldn't. So I want you to work on that first, so we have a new baseline, and then from there we can evolve even more. Because right now you're getting into spots where you should be winning fights, you're losing them. So I can't really judge your arrow because, you know, you're losing at the first hurdle. Does that make sense? Like, you're getting to the spots. But then after, once you start winning those fights, then we can evolve your gameplay and see what's going on from there. So for now, I would say you're both in a really good spot. Trust your game awareness. Hopefully that's reassuring to hear, like, okay, we know what we're doing. That's fine. Now it's just about... Good, perfect. Now it's just about, all right, let's just close down our mechanical debt. And see if we can really give ourselves a chance to take over and you know, shoot those bots, keep shooting, keep getting those reps in, make sure our hand-eye coordination is ready, so that when our brain thinks, oh, they're spawning there, we're going, and we're not just going, we're using omni movement and we're using off angles, and we're really exploiting the game as we can. Okay. Perfect. Again, any questions, drop me a message, any session, we'll get it sorted. All right. Thank you so much for reaching out. Catch you guys soon. GG's. All right, YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It was a phenomenal session. What was that, 2.5, 3 hours? That was a great session, man. We're gonna get a couple of are we gonna get any rank play maps? Let's see. Let me end the YouTube video and we'll go from there anyways. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'm actually gonna end the stream because I want to go do some videos and stuff, so I'm probably gonna end the stream. But thank you. There was a phenomenal one, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow.